And we should be live. And he doesn't really know if it's working. But he should be live and everything should be good. To tomorrow, Overlord Dean, good tidings. We're making it out of the Jade Room with this one, okay? I'm serious. I'm serious. There's no, you know, we've joked around a lot about, oh, he's hard stuck Master 2. We've joked about a lot of stuff, but today it's real. Today it's serious. Orange Glass, 7th Prodigy, good tidings, good tidings. Hope everyone's doing well, hope everyone's doing okay. Everything should be firing on both streams. And I will say this, the coaching is not going to start until an hour in, okay? So I have clickbaited you a little bit, but we're going to do an extra long stream because, I mean, it needs to happen. It just needs to happen that way. No, this should be fine. It looks fine on Twitter, right? Should be fine on Twitter. Yusong, why are you still using Twitter? Amazing question. No idea. Dominic, what in the Sam? Good tidings. Scooter McScoots, Enels, The Jeff Whaley, Vanilla Bean, Oishi, Yukiona. Good tidings. Good tidings. I'm taking this stream so seriously. Like the first game, sure, that's gonna be business as usual. But after that, oh, the studying glasses are coming on. I will be learning and yearning to the best of my abilities. And let me advertise this in the Mahjong Soul Discord real quick. Live with Jade Room Games. Bobbles and Cat, good tidings, good tidings. Sevens, good tidings. Former pro, good tidings. I'm hoping to genuinely learn because I'm struggling with getting better at Riichi Mahjong. And I'm not saying that I've reached the pinnacle of Riichi Mahjong. Lamau, by the way. Absolutely not. It's more so just like, well, I want to, I'm going through all my games with Maka and everything. But even that's not helping that much. You know what I mean? EMP Sonic, good tidings. Pika fan, David, Laminga Ga. Oh my god, I can't read. Doing some grinding in the silver room. Hey, one way or another, we're all climbing up on Mahjong Soul. We're all not settling for what we have and striving for absolute greatness. The T Freedman, good tidings. Is this video about to end? Oh my god, it's a 30-minute loop, but the video genuinely just ended. What in the Sam Hill? Thank you so much for the follow. Giant Robosloth, good tidings. After March, Aslan Silva, La6, Limax, Sayo, Aria, Tuner, good tidings, good tidings. Holy moly. All right, let me get a drink and then I'm going in, okay? No one's got you like a Twice song. You can't stop me from going into the Jade Room and taking some names. JM Tank, thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to get a fun beverage. I'll be right back. Gaming. Absolutely gaming. Just in time. Good tidings, good tidings. Let me open up Mahjong Soul real quick, so we can actually get the stream going. Oh, 7up. Thank you for the 27 months of subscriptions. Thank you for the 21 subs. 21 subs. Jesus Christ. I mean, that is true. 21 subs in totality. I really appreciate it. I gotta hang on. Let me put my partner plus goal up on my channel. This is the last month that I'm shilling for myself, okay? Okay, if you reload the page on Twitch, it should be up. I don't know if it's working. But anyway, tier 1 subscriber-onies and are like the biggest thing right now. I still obviously and desperately I still appreciate any type of support, any and all type of support. But if you can drop a tier 1 sub. This month is the last month that I need to hit this sales deadline, baby. Dr. Bogley, thank you for the entire year of Twitch Primes. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, folks. I'm not gonna put my headphones on quite just yet. Ian Els, thank you for the 6 months of Prime. Thank you. We gotta get in. We gotta do our thing, okay? How's the hair looking? It's looking okay. This is looking passable, I think. It's absolutely looking fine. Folks! It's a serious stream today, okay? You might know me as a goofy guy that talks about Trader Joe's, okay? You might know me as someone who describes the conversations that I have with my therapist while playing Riichi Mahjong. That person is dead. Today, we got our learning hat on, okay? Today, in about an hour's worth of time, we're gonna be joined by our colleagues who are much better than us at Riichi Mahjong, and we're gonna learn from them to the best of our abilities. I'm not freaking around anymore, okay? I have often joked about being hard stuck Master 2-star in the Jade Room. It's not gonna be funny if a year from now, I mean, it might be exceptionally funny depending on who you ask, but it's not gonna be funny a year from now if I'm still making the same joke and I'm still hard stuck Master 2-star. This shall not stand. Do you know how long I've yearned for that French baguette Riichi stick? Oh, baby. And you're like, Yusong, what's the significance of the French baguette Riichi stick? Oh, we've clearly got a new head in the audience tonight. The significance, the emotional significance of the French baguette Riichi stick is that it's my reward. It's my reward for getting into Master 3-star. I'm gonna use a lot of my pity points, and I believe that's the real name of the currency. No, I'm gonna use the paper cranes or whatever it's called in Mahjong Soul, and I'm gonna redeem them for the French baguette Riichi stick. It's one of my favorite cosmetics. I just haven't ever pulled it. So that's my reward. I'm rewarding myself with a little bit of a carrot. Hopefully we can get there. Vivi, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate it. Look, I don't mean in my shilling for myself to devalue anyone's support. No, genuinely, Twitch Prime subs are like genuinely very, very important and very, very kind. So I really appreciate it. Okay, you want a freaking tango, huh? You want to lock hands and do a little forward step, back step? My basic understanding of what a tango is? You want to see me doing some saucy moves on the dance floor while a song in 3/4 time signature plays? Huh? And we're like at a sophisticated nightclub for adults? All right, we're gonna tango a little bit. I've cheated here. I don't know if it's right. Yusong, why keep the 5 of bamboo in your hand? Because you know I'm a greedy dummy, okay? Put that on my freaking epitaph. Here lies Yusong Liu, greedy dummy. Okay. This is the thing. I was hoping to draw into a red 5 of bamboo. I don't think that. Oh, okay. Well, that's really good. I'm gonna keep my 2 double-sided bangers open, but now Sea Wind red 5. That's kind of nice. We could even draw into a red 5 in the circle suit. Okay, just kidding. It's the worst day of my life. Okay, that's good. This is the worst day of my life. That's okay. It's good. It's good. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the stream today? First of all, good tidings. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on another, it's Mahjong Wednesdays. And I don't know if we're going to do Mahjong Wednesdays this entire month, but I wanted to get this stream on the books because, let's just be real, I want to get better at Riichi Mahjong. I have had it with Riichi Mahjong song parodies, okay? I'm just going to be real with you. I'm going to make a proclamation right now, and not everyone needs to agree with me. Of course not. Of course not, okay? You have a right to free speech, despite the fact that if you're mean to me, it might merit a ban. Okay, so it's like technically free speech, the best kind of free speech. No, everyone has free speech here. You don't have to agree with me, but I need to be honest with you. Okay, there are no more songs. What do you mean by that? I am going to say this. I have parodied every single song. This is how Weird Al Yankovic must feel. Okay. There are no more songs out there, and I'm dead serious. LightPinkYoshi, good tidings, good tidings. I'll see you in the Discord voice chat in a hot sec. There are no more Riichi Mahjong. There's no more. I just spent the last hour. I write my song parodies in baker's dozens or song parodiers dozens, which are basically just seven parodies at a time because that gets you through a week of videos, right? This hit is so bad, dude. This hit is so bad. This hit is stinky bad. This hit is really, really bad. Now I would pawn into Green Dragon. But previously it was really bad. Hey, Anna, thank you so much for the follow. Mozart's Goats, excuse me. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you. Oh! Okay, that's Redonky Donk, n'est-ce pas? That's really good. Let me call Riichi. Oh my god, it's so undeserved, but oh, okay. Right Lord calling Riichi. Now, I need to disappoint you. Number one, I'm gonna take a slight detour from the original anecdote that I was just rocking with. Go ahead, freaking boo me. You know what? Pulled up the Norman Rockwell. I think this is a good fold. I think this is genuinely a good fold. My hand is Green Dragon only. If you want me to push this hand, I hope that one day we get to play Mahjong together, and it's for a lot of money, okay? I'm sorry to be mean about it, but this is a Green DZ only hand. I'm not stepping up to whatever. I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing into that. Someone else might experience the ultimate death, but it's not me. Bozo? Sorry, and that's a straw man bozo. I'm not calling anyone in here a bozo, okay? Johnny Fish Swims, thank you for the follow. Civ Null, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. There are no more songs to Riichi Mahjong song parody, okay? I have parodied every Oasis song. Yusong, what about the lesser known songs about what's that one? You know, it's like a it's just a guy with a guitar. That's all of them. Oasis song. That's one guy. This is fricked up. No, it's not Wonderwall, but it's about like, hey, I was at a really low point and you took me in while I was at a low point. You know what I'm talking about? Gavver, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. I really appreciate it. Boba Drunk, good tidings. Dollars on YouTube, good tidings. Top Drain, Gamer, good tidings. Awote, talk tonight. Awote, I have no idea how you did that. I genuinely don't know how you did that. Awote took one look at the most... You know when your shoelaces are tied in a way where you can't just pull and the shoelaces will come apart? Like, Awote took one look at the mental stupidity that I was just talking about, and then they like a sniper, they cut through everything, and it is Talk Tonight. Yes, I've done Talk Tonight. I've parodied every single song. By the way, I was just waiting one turn. well, who needs Sumo Ipatsu anyway? Who needs Ipatsu? Hey, come on. Who needs Ipatsu? Come on. Hey, come on. Hey, we don't need that. Hey, that's okay. I could have Furiten Riichi'd, right? Could have done a little Furiten Riichi. Yeah, no, I agree. There was a triple-sided Furiten Riichi somewhere in that hand. I don't think that it was even that bad of an idea. I think that might have been the right play. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I need you to believe me. Not all songs are funny. I know. We're getting political tonight, okay? I'm not pulling any punches. Not all songs are funny. Not all songs are funny. What do I mean by this? Incredible question. Hang on. Oh my god. What the frick is it? Oh, should I have kept a 1? Maybe go for a 1, 2, 3 San Shokler in all 3 suits? I don't know. Right, Lord Pawns? No idea what they're doing. Not all songs are funny. A lot of the songs that you'll hear today, their chorus doesn't have a lot of words. And so it's not funny if you're like building up the verse of a Riichi Mahjong song parody and then the chorus happens and then there's no words. Or if there's words that are just like really slow, you can't like stuff more syllables into that song. Yusong, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the song The Feels by Twice, one of my favorite K-pop groups. I mean, that song isn't even that bad. That song has lyrics, but there's a lot of songs that are like Sparks, for example, by Coldplay. Oh. unironic Sparks reference. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? Start typing. Wow, Yusong, you're so deep and attractive. Because I'm gonna come out and say it. The song Sparks by Coldplay is really, really good, okay? It's for sensitive souls like me, and it's really, really good. It's such a beautiful song. That's why Coldplay still had artistic integrity, okay? It's not this chain smokers, I was drunk and high. I was so high, I was drunk and high. I was so high, I was so fucking high. I was drunk out of my mind. I was so high. If you think that I'm joking, these are the real lyrics of a Coldplay song that recently came out. I am not joking. But the song Sparks, oh my goodness, what a tender heart. What a soft and vulnerable song that is, you know? But you can't Riichi Mahjong parody that song. The chorus is like, ah, it's just one syllable. You know what I mean? Who would Yusong get caught smooching on the Coldplay cam? A Daki Makura of one of my favorite VTubers, probably. Like, honestly, I'm not doing any smooching recently. I have not done... I answered that suspiciously quickly. I understand that's a little sus because of how quickly I answered, but I'm not doing any smooching. If anybody knows of any smooching-based activities, let me know. Put me on that listserv. I would like to find out. Tenhou Kiki, good tidings. Fenton Riichi. Parachutes is good, actually. Parachutes is good, actually. Parachutes is a great Coldplay album, actually, okay? Since then, I think that everything up until Viva La Vida, I could throw my, you know, rear back to. I could get down with everything before Viva La Vida. After Viva La Vida, like this playing gigantic stadiums era, like, I don't know if that's for me. It's for someone, I just don't know if it's for me. Sandwich 004, thank you so much for the follow. I sincerely appreciate it. I genuinely spent an hour today. Like, I wrote 6 Riichi Mahjong song parodies. Some of them are slappers. All of them are slappers. And then I was like, oh, awesome, Yusong. You're so close to the finish line. All you got to do is write one more Riichi Mahjong song parody, and then you can play some Clover Pit, which is what I've been doing in my spare time. I swear to you, I spent an hour searching for... I spent an hour searching for a song that's yet to be parodied. I spent an hour for a song, top 10s, never parodied. Ernest Hemingway style, okay? I was genuinely searching deep in the Spotify radio mines. I could not find a single thing. I did not get to play Clover Pit before today's stream. And if you're like, oh, Yusong, why are you so crotchety with it today? Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe that's the reason why. How's your ABBA library? Gimme a Mongon tonight. I mean, that's not the lyrics that I did when we parodied that song, but we've done a lot of ABBA. The thing that I landed on, so this is a little bit of a spoiler, I guess, which is just like the song Singing in the Rain from the musical, get this, Singing in the Rain. And the only lyric I have written down in my notes app right now is, I'm crying through the pain. I'm crying through the pain. That's all I got right now. That song isn't even like, dude, if I could be parodying like a chart-topping top 10 song, yeah, sure. I'm not going to cover Benson Boone. Some songs on the top 10s chart, I hate to be a bummer about it, I'm politically opposed to. Some songs on the top 10 list, I genuinely cannot get down with. I think some, look, I'm not trying to say like I'm a genuine artist, okay? No, absolutely not. And yet I still have my principles, because a song, I also can't get down with a song where the entire song is just brand names. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely, look, is that the most evil thing that anyone could be doing right now? No. The most, I mean, presidents have been kidnapped recently, okay? Like having a song where your lyrics are just about Gucci and Versace, and you rhymed that with Nike. I don't know, okay? Oh, Rolls Royce, you're my first choice. I don't want to parody those songs. Those songs make me sad just to listen to. So I can't get down with it. Okay, hang on. A crossword pawns into 3 DZs. How do I feel about this? I feel terrible about this, if I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a world where we still win this hand, right? 2 of Bamboozlers looking like a safe tile with my pants on the ground. Someone could deal that into me, and then suddenly a crossword does not get a Mongon. And it is, and I quote, the greatest day of my life. How do I feel about one of characters? My hand is ready, spaghetti. And I think they have Tanya. If I had to guess, I would think that they have Tanya. I think this is an okay thing to go for. Replace every brand name with Yostar. Oh, man. Oh, that feels so good. Sorry. Don't clip that. I was like listening to the song because I parodied it before, and it has a catchy rhythm. I was listening to the song. Oh my god, I just pulled up Mozilla Firefox, and the last thing that I searched was Oasis song that's one guy. Post Malone, I Like You lyrics. I was listening to this in the car, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. I genuinely, I just want you. I just want you. Your heart's so big, but that ass is huge. I understand that it's tongue-in-cheek, probably. I'm not, like, those are the, and I heard that lyric, and I was like, oh, man. Like, Post Malone seems like a cool person. I like that he's also a member of the Magic the Gathering community. These are all real things. These are all real facts about Post Malone. Tsuyazali, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for the blatant mispronunciation. So yeah, I haven't. If you've got any suggestions for Riichi Mahjong song parody songs, especially, I mean, I don't know, but they kind of have to be obscure with it. It's an impossible mission. Some would say a mission impossible. It's an impossible mission. Okay, and the Spotify radio, everyone's getting put on blast today. Everyone is getting put on blast today. No brands are. Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. Cage the Elephant, I've done Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. That's so funny. Dealing in with a single tile Southland? Oh my god. How droll. How comical, even. Giving them Ipatsu and one Oradora? Nitro Nuke, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Yusong, what about British alt-rock band, the Wombats? Yep. Absolutely. My music searching knows no bounds, and we've just, you know how it's like, you know, like how is it that you've run out of water in this well? Oh, I don't know, but it's absolutely happened. Sue is a lie. Thank you so much for the clarification. Again, thank you for the follow. I require coffee. Thank you for the follow as well. No, it's okay. It's genuinely okay. No. Sometimes you're just sometimes you're not the main character in a game of Riichi Mahjong, and I'm clearly okay with that. I'm clearly okay with being a side character. Let me just take a peek. Let me just see if anyone deserves it. Master 1 star, you have not suffered. Sorry. Gatekeeping winning in Mahjong because someone hasn't suffered enough. I like Left Lord's the border that they have around their character. That must be a new cosmetic. And Right Lord is green character. Green character is new. Master 1 star, they're about to promote. Okay, you got a bright future ahead of you. Unfortunately, I am also in this game, and so I'm gonna try to prevent everybody else from winning. Yusung, how else is your day going? I talk about this on an upcoming YouTube video, so forgive me for double dipping a little bit, okay? Yesterday, I was taking a break. I played a lot of the game Clover Pit. I'm getting really addicted to Clover Pit. I played it a little bit on stream. I played like 2 hours of it on stream, and I've been playing a lot of hours of it off stream. Hang on, there's no way this hand wins, and I just kind of want to fold. Like I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but like I genuinely don't think this hand wins. I had the most, like, unironic, unintentional, funniest thought of all time, which was, I was playing a lot of Clover Pit, and I was getting really into it. Ellie, thank you for the 52 months, or 52 months of Prime. Holy moly. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you. I was playing a lot of Clover Pit. It's where you play on, like, a demonic slot machine, and I unironically thought to myself, wow, why is this game about a slot machine so addicting? And I was like, oh, like, I wasn't doing this for YouTube commentary or anything. I was just, like, playing it in my own room just to have, like, a good time. And I was like, wow, why is this game about a slot machine? Like, super, super addicting. No idea. But that's been good. I've enjoyed that. I was playing a little bit of my JRPG, Phantom Brave. That's a game that came out in the early 2000s, and you can tell because they genuinely hit you with a game over screen. Like, I think games these days, they don't have the guts to hit you with a real game over screen where you lose all your progress from not having saved. But guess what? I was forged in those fires, okay? I was forged in the days of like getting a game over and losing hours of progress. Yusong, did you really consider that fun? No, not really. But like, so now I'm just anxiously saving like 2 or 3 times with every single JRPG and after every single level. You know what I mean? YMCA parody. YMCA is okay. There's not enough words in the chorus though. Like, no, there may be enough words in a YMCA. I can maybe, but I might have done that. I might. Oh. I will say I don't think there's any worse feeling than, like working on like a Microsoft Word document, and then your computer just like shuts down, and then you lose all of your progress on Microsoft Word when you were writing an essay. Does that still happen to people? Can I get a 1 in chat if that still happens to people? Because I think nowadays, like if you're typing on Google Docs or whatever, it's like, well, they'll be saving for you constantly. And so you're less likely to lose, like, yeah, bro, it auto-saves like every 30 seconds. Now, here's the thing. You can do a little cross-referencing here and there and realize, Yusong is pretty old. He grew up with Microsoft Word where it was not saving. There was no paperclip that was like, hey, it seems like you're pouring a lot of your heart and soul into this. Do you want me to save every 30 seconds? There was none of that. There was genuinely none of that. It was just like, you can lose all your progress and then feel bad about it. And there's nothing, it has autosave now. Yeah, it's so fricked up. But I think, oh, I was going to throw this. Whoa! No, that's so bad for me. That's so bad for me because now I'm in sole possession of last place. Oh, no. I need to win a hand here or there. I can't be going into this coaching session pre-tilted, okay? I'm not going in pre-tilted, please. I'll take a third. Yostar, if you're listening, I'll Venmo you some more money. I'm good on that money. I promise you, Yostar, I'm good for that money. Please don't let me go into this pre-tilted. I'm begging you, okay? The children yearn for losing 4 hours of essay. One opinion that I really don't like is when boomers or other older people are like, well, I had to suffer. I had to pay my dues, and so you also have to suffer. That I personally believe is one of the least attractive qualities that a person could have. Oh, I suffered, so you have to suffer? What is wrong? Like, I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong. It does not mean that you have to like greet everyone who's super entitled with like a bow and a curtsy. No, but lend someone a helping hand. Like, just because I've lost 3 hours of progress on an essay about, Walt Whitman in high school because Microsoft Word crashed, does not mean I'm like, oh, the kids today, they need to experience that. No, that sucked. And I think that there's probably different aspects about being a kid today that also sucks. I imagine, you want to know here's my headcanon of what it's like to be a kid right now. What if you were a kid and then you see one of your friends, they use an AI to turn in a paper. And they finish their paper in 30 minutes because they used an AI, and then they slightly changed some stuff around afterwards, okay, to make it their own, and they weren't caught. And then you spend 8 hours on your paper and you got a worse grade than them. Wouldn't that be difficult for a kid these days? So it's like, just because I suffered because Microsoft Word was ass back then does not mean I want everyone else to suffer. Believe in yourself, Yusong. Honestly, just believe in yourself for once in your adult life. This hand is so close to greatness. I just need to believe in myself here a little bit. I just need to believe. I'd be so mad I'd be calling 911. Here's the thing. I would never snitch on anyone. Maybe I should have cut this. I'm not sure. Maybe no, but we'd be inferred in jail for that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, if I get another 4 of circles, I think I gotta take it this time. But please let me call Riichi. I'm a greedy little goober. Yes, that is clear. Oh man, a million bajillion tiles get me in a tempai, but I feel like I was so greedy with it. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yusong would not report a murderer in front of his eyes? Yeah, I don't want to be bullied next. Riichi Pinfu Tanyo. Nothing. But like Riichi Pinfu Tanyo, you're telling me your heart's not beating a little bit faster for this? You're telling me that this doesn't make you feel a little bit more alive than just calling chi for that 4 of circles? We need the points anyways. You know what I mean? Like a last place contestant on Taskmaster, we need the points right now. Like Big Zoo on the recent Taskmaster New Year's treat, we need the points right now. Here we go. Here we frickin' go. I think we're gaming right now. I don't know if we're gonna win this hand, but there's still honestly, don't give up. You have to believe at your core to succeed in Riichi Mahjong that Kingdom Hearts is light, okay? And we have one more sumo, and watch us get the tile right now. And there it is. Okay, that was, but imagine the clip if that was it. Okay, so we're probably not gonna win this hand, but we move into South. Oh. Record scratch. That's me. You're probably wondering why I stream this game. Me too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, all of us West Winds right now. I command you. You ever try to you ever so tilted and you get such a bad hand that you try mind controlling your opponents? Mind control. All of us discard West Winds. We're doomed. We're MF doomed right now, folks. I genuinely, we're destined to die. We're just straight up destined to die. Pure straight in the bamboo suit? Sure, why not? We got nothing else going for us anyway. Get pre-tilted. Okay. That gaming, a little bit of gaming. Riichi Pinfu 1DZ. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, we don't need that many points. All we need is a Mangon, and then we need Right Lord to have a bad day, and then based off of that, we can end in third. It's still possible for us to end in third place, okay? Where there's a will, there's a way. Do not believe for a second that Kingdom Hearts is darkness. Do not believe for a second that Kingdom Hearts is darkness. Kingdom Hearts is light. Absolutely, Kingdom Hearts is light, okay? 2 Aura Dora, it's true. We see none of the 7 of circles right now. The 7 of circles could be the Aura DZ indicator. That would feel great. I am telling you this right now. If I get a chance to call Riichi, whether it's a good double-sided banger or a stinky single-sided... Oh. Dear Yostar, I can see that my checks to you have not been cleared. Despite all of that, a 4 of circles, good enough. Good enough. Riichi Pinfu. 1 Dora, and get this. A maraschino cherry on top. There's a chance that we could become the Tanyowler, okay? Yusong, I'm begging you not to add LER at the end of every single word that you say. The Tanyowler could log on. All we need to do is to have someone... Okay, well, I'm not going to risk infinite Furitan, okay? David Foster Wallace playing Mahjong be like infinite Furitan. Oradora. Oh my god. The David Foster Wallace infinite just joke was good. It was good, actually. It was good. Hey. This is a joke. Okay, hey, check this out. Okay. Hey, you might as well call me David Foster Wallace while I'm playing Mahjong. Because you must think my match history is an infinite jest. Right? People, stay confident. People are coming into the stream, dropping first-time chatters, being like, hey, is this David Foster Wallace's stream? Because his gameplay is kind of like an infinite jest. Stay confident, Yusong. Stay confident. Stay big. Round out your shoulders. Stay big. Stay big. What do we think, folks? Luna Leaf, thanks for the 35 months. I do have to say that this subscription was before the joke. I don't want to character assassinate anybody by saying that they subscribed after that joke. Of course not. Of course not. You are so funny, Yusong Mahjong. Check your PayPal. Check your PayPal. Infinite Jestler. Our pale king. I've never heard of David Foster Wallace being referred to as our pale king. Oh, man. It's so funny that, like, bears are intimidated if a human being goes like this. Like, bears don't know. Like, I think, because when you see a bear, I don't know if this is real advice, but I've heard, like, when you see a bear like a brown bear in real life, what you're supposed to do is you make yourself really big and go roar, you know, like because you need to scare the bear as it were. This is how you know I'm such a dweeb and I would die in a bear attack, because I just said as it were when describing an emergency situation. But as it were, you gotta make yourself big. But I think that it's funny that nature doesn't know that arms are useless. Arms don't actually add to your height. I'm not like 7'4" because my arms stretch that high. You know what I mean? That's fake height up there. It's just funny to think that bears can't tell the difference. You know what I mean? Isn't brown bears the ones that you shouldn't do that to? Again, please do not take any financial advice nor any natural survival-based advice from this stream. This is not the stream to do that. Hang on. Right, Lord, chase my Riichi. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Please. I called Riichi first. My Riichi was so sane in the membrane, okay? My Riichi was good. Oh, and Left Lord's having a difficult decision. Okay. Oh, please. My Riichi was first. I called dibs. Let me try to see if I can shoehorn another David Foster Wallace works. Let me try to see. Infinite Jest. Is there anything else? He wrote another book called Mr. Squishy. What's going on? That's like a plushie that like VTubers will release for merch, and I say that non-derogatorily, you know? Ah! Call me David Foster Wallace, but I'm not Mr. Squishy right now. I'm hard. But not in like an NSFW way, just in like a street smart kind of way. I'm hard. I'm hard right now. Never give up. The second that I hope no one's watching from that we're gonna be learning from later, right? Never give up. Genuinely never give up. If you ever needed if you needed to hear this, never give up. Kingdom Hearts is light, okay? The people that study Kingdom Hearts, dare I say, young Zemnis. Now don't ask me on any of this. Oh, LightPinkYoshi's here. But Oishi, thanks for gifting us up to our good friend and coach LightPinkYoshi. No, that's good. But you know, despite the fact that Organization 13 has studied Kingdom Hearts something fierce, as it were, you don't get fooled. It's light in there. It's absolutely light in there. Okay? Marcel Valois, good tidings. Lily on YouTube, good tidings. Brocco Lycan, good tidings. Ayo Way, good tidings. 2 Foot Tall Buffalo, good tidings. Wobonk, good tidings. I've missed a lot of good tidings today. Thank you for your understanding and your patience. Can I tell you something? Despite the fact that here's the thing. I'm not trying to ruffle any feathers. I think Kingdom Hearts is good. I would need to think that Kingdom Hearts is good. Someone heard my opinion at Yostar and they did not like it. I can't cheat that. I can maybe cheat that, but like I don't think it's smart to cheat that. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. But this is bad. But then this is scary. Ah! But like, am I happy with it? No. I got 5 shapes in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know, like that's all that we can do. Seat win 3 Dora, right? Yeah. This hand is good. If we win 3 seat win 3 Dora, then we probably win the game. It's South 3 as well. You know what I mean? So this would be a truly awesome hand to win. Whoa. Okay, that's grody. Now, not after grody. Not after you said grody. Air attacks cause more damage. Exactly. I think Kingdom Hearts is good. Because I don't think a person that could think that Kingdom Hearts is bad would play through Kingdom Hearts for a level 1 speed run. Yusong, what was your final time? It was about like, I think 28 hours. So it was less of a speed run and a little bit of a let's play. At the end there, it became a little bit of a let's play, but overall, he's got that dog in him. You know what I mean? It was a segmented speedrun. Brett, thank you for subscribing at tier 2. Thank you for subscribing 13 months in advance when I could be radicalized by them. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much. This hand is good, by the way. Like, all simples. No, dude. Oh. She the devil. She a bad little bee. She a rebel. Riichi, all simples, red 5. That can't be right. I know that's not right. Mahjong Sumo gets me there, though, right? Yeah, Mahjong Sumo absolutely gets me there. I mean, ooh, okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Shinji-kun. You gotta get into Eva. Misato-san, I do not want to get into the Eva. The angel's right behind me, aren't they? I almost want to discard the Dora. That's the fricked up part. I almost want to discard White Deezy. Isn't that messed up? Isn't that genuinely messed up? Terminal tile. Protect me. Okay, Right Lord's not rolling over and dying. A bunch of 5s are visible. I don't know what to do right now. Southwind? Yeah, Southwind is good. Please grant me safe passage. Honestly, grant me safe passage. If you... Whoa! Okay, we got another crack at it, and first place is still in contention. Now, I will say this. Right Lord is breathing down our necks, so maybe just accepting second place, like that has a certain ring to it. That has a certain appeal to it now, right? I will say this about Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is really popular. One in chat if you want your subscription money back. One in chat if you're like, we waited that long for you to say that? What the F are you? What are you on right now? Okay, that's not all that I was going to say, but it sounded really funny just to leave it at that point, right? I know now without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is really popular. Here's the thing. Kingdom Hearts is really popular. No other game has allowed me to talk with strangers as much as Kingdom Hearts has allowed me to talk with strangers. Like, usually, when I'm talking with strangers, and this is already kind of dicey, right? Because I hate talking with strangers. Sanshokler? Ooh. He's getting nasty with it. He's mixing it up right now. I don't know if this is good, but he has a 789 Sanshokler. And not a fully outside hand, but I don't think he needs that. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know what to throw here. Oh, both of them are pretty stinky. Ozifair, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate it. Hey, have you played Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. Thank you so much for the Prime. But, like, I've met a lot of people, and, like, you start talking about video games, because video games are pretty culturally ubiquitous at this point, right? So it's not weird that you're being like, hey, what kind of video games have you been playing lately? A lot. You could talk about Kingdom Hearts. Recently, I talked with someone, they were playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time ever, and they were like, they were on the island. I was like, you collecting logs and cloths? And they were like, I'm collecting logs and cloths. And I was like, it gets better. It genuinely gets better. It starts slow, but then you start... I mean, I didn't say all of this afterwards. I was like, you start defending the universe, and then you start getting intertwined with all of the Disney characters. You know what I mean? Coaching stream starts in circa 20 minutes. Oh my god. Am I really doing this? This cannot be right, dude. This cannot be right. What am I cutting? 3 of circles followed by 2 of circles? How... This is not right. You know what I mean? This is putting a square peg in the round hole. Hang on. Dude, this can't be right. This is so antsy. This goes against every Riichi Mahjong principle I've ever had for myself. Like, this is a round where we lose afterwards, and we write in the LibreOffice document, we always go for Sanshoku. I mean, I think it was still wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this chi was still wrong. But we went for it, and now we're here. So, but here's the thing. Sanshoku Red 5, this doesn't even kill. Like, this doesn't even kill. Sancho Ghidorah, red 5. If we get a 3-Han direct hit for... it doesn't matter. But, okay, we get to secure second. But even if we killed Left Lord, that we directed Left Lord, it wouldn't have done anything. You know what I mean? You don't try to talk to everyone about Mahjong. 2-foot-tall buffalo. I do. I was talking about this last time. It's nice to farm some aura to be like, hey, I play Mahjong. I go to a local club. I help organize a local Riichi Mahjong club. That's good. That's aura farming. But not a lot of people know about Mahjong. But a lot of people know, like, you'll, did somebody say the door to darkness? Like, people know ball. People know Kingdom Hearts. The name's Axel. Got it memorized. I just saw myself in OBS doing that. I was like, honest to goodness first thought, this guy's never getting laid again. He's a little mean. It's a little mean to myself, but that was my. I just saw myself. Got it memorized. Okay, here's the thing. Well, we got some time. We got some time before the coaching. I didn't memorize that. Could you say it one more time? Hang on. Kiryu. What did YMCA while playing Riichi Mahjong? I said you sung. There's no need to feel down. I said you sung. The dealer seat is the X route. I said I mean, I say my name like you sung. I said you sung. Tempai will be found. There's no need to be this unhappy. Thank you for doing my work for me. Okay, here's the thing. We're doing things a little bit out of order, okay? Get the frick in here. Get the frick in here. Battle of Asura, 4-player Battle of Asura. Get the frick in here. 63439. It's a palindrome of a friendly match lobby. We're doing this until 15 minutes from now. We're going to be joined by our colleagues. And then we're gonna have a whale of a time, and then they're gonna tell me how to play Riichi Mahjong better, and I can write things down and actually learn. You know what I mean? The taco cat of lobbies. Yes, a man, a plan, a canal, Panama of lobbies. 7-0. Oh, this is such a good skin. Schmanway, good tidings. Famachiki, I got the sensor on lock, so we're honestly set for this one. Okay, good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. Have fun. If you want to keep the stream audio on, but not the stream video on. That's greatly appreciated. Hey, 10 Yuan says on YouTube, hey, is this David Foster Wallace's stream? No, but you're forgiven for thinking that. Give him that my match history is Infinite Jest. But if you saw my match history, I can't figure out how to land this plane, dude. I can't figure out how to land this plane. There's a good joke in there somewhere. You know what I mean? It's just buried in the weeds. It's like, oh, because it's like, you would think that it's because hey, because my match history is a joke. You know what I mean? And I got the delivery on lock. The delivery is good. Kodo Stress, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow. Can I tell you what I've been doing on YouTube? Not your infinite best. God damn. not an extremely funny heckle. Can I tell you what I've been doing on YouTube? I've been watching these apartment tours in Tokyo, and I have no intention of moving to Tokyo, nor do I have any intention of renting or buying an apartment there. However, can I get a 1 in chat if you like just silently having an opinion about stuff? Because you see an apartment in Tokyo and they're like, oh, there's not a lot of room here. But it's like a cheap kind of a room. It's for minimalist living. There's a washing machine. That's kind of nice. There's an entire bath area. It's kind of nice. It's next to like a train station. Oh, I would live there. I would absolutely live there. I'm not going to lie to you. I could spend hours doing this. Like, genuinely, house tours are small. Especially, I think it's because it's like, number one, I think the economy's omega fricked, right? I think that the people, generally people right now around my age, which is redacted, but not in like an Epstein Files way, just in kind of like a Yusong's self-conscious about it kind of a way. Like, I think people right now are not thinking about mansions because that's like financially like ludicrous of an idea. So I think that's why the rise, I mean, if I had to guess, that's one of the reasons why the house tours for tiny properties are a lot more popular, are a lot more bussin', as it were. I've been saying as it were a lot. I gotta start saying cool stuff now. I mean, this is okay, right? I mean, we could still accept I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know why the 6 of circles is in my hand. I don't know why I have these 2 pairs in my hand either. So that's why I personally like looking at those like micro apartments or like those teeny tiny apartments, because I'm like, oh, maybe I could pog up there. You know what I mean? Like that seems like a financially attainable thing. A normal dude, thank you so much for the Prime. Giant Roboslot, thank you for the 27 months of Prime. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. Also, because people are looking for ways to optimize their own smallage interiors. Absolutely. I love a good storage solution. Oh my god. The 3 words every lover wants to hear during bed. I have a great idea for a storage solution. Oh my god. I will say this, like, something that I've learned post breakup is that I need to buy more lamps. I just need to buy lamps. What do I mean by this is that, like, the apartment's just like dark now, and I need to buy I need to buy lamps. And every single time it gets dark, I'm like, damn, gloomy as hell in here. Some soft lighting would make this go so freaking hard. And then every time I go out and I'm like at Target, I never remember to buy a lamp. I don't know. I need to, yeah, hang on. I need to make like a reminder about buying lamp. But is this gonna dox me? I hope not. My last Google search was Oasis song where it's just one guy. Calendar. Let me bring up calendar. Buy lamp. Here we go. Buy lamp. It's going in there because it's way too gloomy at night. Norman Rockwell censor. Yo, check this out. This is good, right? Biscuve, good tidings. Buy lamp, the new Baimon. They should have us consult as a community about what we should add in Riichi Mahjong. String those yellow tube light back and forth from those ceiling. Here's the thing. I like a fairy light moment, you know what I mean? But I'm also not that crafty when it comes to it. So I'm like, I gotta make something look good. I gotta make something look poggers. Hang on. I often don't do collabs, so hang on. Yes. I'm bad at messaging. But it's an East game. Hang on. But it's a friendly East game. Okay. People should understand. People should understand. Can I say this? This is inappropriate of anything, okay? What if I just said like January 6th or something right now? That's inappropriate of everything. But the worst days of my life, can I tell you something? I don't know if people are gonna relate to this. I'm not faking social anxiety, okay? The days where I wake up and I have 5 unread texts, can I genuine one in chat? If even just listening to me say those words, 5 unread messages in chat fills you with dread. Like that's just like that's way too much for me. 2, if it doesn't bother you, like, oh, awesome, my friends want to see me or hang out. Cause now it's like, well, I gotta plan my whole day around this. I gotta respond to all these messages. And it doesn't happen a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like Yusong's in a that high of a demand, but sometimes it will happen. It's like a nice, maybe someone's responding to a nice happy birthday text that you've texted them, and you're like, oh my god, and you don't want to be like weird about it, Hang on, I might call the Monster Con in a little bit, but right now I'm just kind of chilling with it. You know what I mean? This hand could still use that. Okay, hang on, check that out. Catch me outside. How about that? That's pretty good. I bet you didn't expect that. Had we called Con there, not to reveal too much information to all my opponents, but like, had we called Con there, that would have been the worst day of our lives. That would have been really, really bad. I have one group chat that is always going and stressing me out because I don't have to personally, but that doesn't stress me out because I don't have to personally respond. But if it's 5 individual texts, I'm more stressed than I've ever been. Exactly. I see 5 unread texts and I think, oh God, what's wrong? Sorry, burping. Sometimes, whoa, Con. Oh my god, I've never seen this screen before. Oh. No, I can't con again. Okay, well, this is interesting. I'm one tile away from Pognus. You know what I mean? This is good. This is genuinely good. The tiles that we need to finish this hand are not great, but they're still okay. We can even draw into this tile, right? And that wouldn't even get us into Tenpai. Okay, the Riichi has been called. Good one. As if I'm gonna fold. My hand already looks awesome. You think you're about to punish my irresponsible con? This is the thing about friendly matches, is that there is no god here. Gaming. He actually is gaming really, really hard right now. Actually, he is gaming really, really hard right now. Ah! Okay, it's a little fricked up. But, and I should acknowledge the fact that I probably won't get into Tenpai. Like, I don't know about that one. But there's always a chance. Well. I think that was my best move. Honestly, I think that was my best move. Honestly, I think I just played that like a monster. Gaming. But yeah, I just don't like responding to messages. Sometimes I'll cheat a little bit. If it's a lot of messages from one singular person, I'll read the messages and then I'll mark the messages as unread, because then the notification shrinks from 6 to 1 and it feels a little bit more manageable socially. You know what I mean? That feels good. Oh, okay. Nine tile of initial draw. It's fine. Get to do a little bit of a redeal. Do we also get to re-swap some of our tiles? Am I about to be a sicko with it? Oh my god. Yes, look at this. Look at this. No regrets. No regrets. Go ahead. Someone's about to have the best day of their life. The player that I'm swapping with is about to have a field day. And so am I. And absolutely so am I. I just disallow my phone from sending read receipts. No, I don't have read receipts on either. It's just very, very it's very, very stressful. And I'm trying to make friends right now, but I also don't know, like, I miss having the shield of, like, I'm in a relationship. I'm not trying to be, like, not that I'm not trying to be creepy, but, like, I'm not trying to be creepy right now. You know what I mean? I miss having that shield, and now I no longer have that shield. So now I just got to be, like, overly normal about it, and that's tough. It's genuinely very, very tough. I promise I'm not going. I'm scared that I'm painting, like, a negative picture of myself. Because I'm not going up to people and be like, oh, can I catch a whiff? Like, no. Why was that my first? That's not the energy that I'm approaching people with. But it's like, but you never know, and you can see people being cautious because they're like, oh, he's like single or whatever. I don't know. Even platonically, it's just like a very weird thing, you know? I am locked in right now. I'm locked in. Look at this hand. There's a pure on the horizon. We could even get this. Bro is whiff max. I'm not whiff maxing. Quite frankly, like, I'm very sensitive to smells. Like, I don't like smells in general. There's no smell that I think is a good smell. The only smell that I think is a good smell, it's like a sensory thing. I'm just, like, very, very sensitive. Like the things that enter my nose are usually not pleasant. But it's not like, and that's not because I'm Pigpen and I'm really stinky by myself. That's not it at all. Hang on. I could have taken that, but I want the stupidest hand of all time. Oh my god. Oh, and look at me getting punished. Oh, I think I'm about to get giga freaking punished here. Wow! Dealer Hanemon? Okay, fair enough. There's genuinely no smell that I think is a good smell. This is true, by the way. This is 100% true. Why am I doing this? I've lost sight of who I am. I've just lost sight of who I am now. But I want my, oh my god, it freaking worked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe that worked. Oh my god, we would have had it. Ah! Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. I like the smell of Home Depot. I don't like the politics of the leader of Home Depot, and I haven't patronized them in a long time. But I like the smell of Home Depot. The paint wood smell, ugh. Let me get a whiff. You know what I mean? If my, you know, when Home Depot is your Oshi, and you would die just to get a whiff. Ew, ew, ew. Maybe people are right to be creeped out. Maybe people are right to have, like, a defensive, like, cautious air about them. You know what I mean? Folks, I'm not going to lie to you. We have 5 minutes until we start to get coached. I'm going to need to reset everything in my brain. I'm going to need to be... Hang on. I can be normal. I can be so freaking normal. Lock in, buddy. Has anybody seen the news lately? Okay, well, that's not really a thing that I want to talk about. The uplifting thing that I saw recently is that the new mayor of New York City, the new mayor of New York City, he fixed like a very dangerous like bump that bicyclists had to go over in New York City. And that's like, honestly, for your first week on the job, you're kind of like, that's good. You know what I mean? That's kind of nice. Now, I haven't been on a bicycle in a very, very long time, but I'm assuming, you know, it got a lot of positive buzz on social media. I feel like that's what mayors are supposed to do. You're just supposed to, like, like, I don't know, address these, like, little things. And it's like a cute little photo op, but you're making the city incrementally better. I feel like that's what mayors are supposed to do. Instead of, like, Eric Adams selling the entire city out for, checks notes, $1,000? There's this great stand-up comedian, Josh Johnson, who basically has like a nice YouTube video / stand-up special on YouTube that's being like, yo, Eric Adams wasn't like, you got like, that's not even that good of a bribe. Like, you got bribed for way too low. Like, politicians are like way too easy to buy. I would sell out for, let me just say this right now, okay? Sometimes, so I'm not like the biggest streamer alive. Obviously, that's true, right? Obviously, that's true. But, like, sometimes you'll get little emails being like, hey, would you want to play our gacha game? There's this, like, base rate, and then, like, depending on how many people sign up using your promotion code, you'll get, you know, $20 per person that signs up or something. Cool. Don't get me wrong. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. I love licking boots. I'm not saying no to any sponsorships immediately. I'll always read through the email, but I'm like, no, this is, my dignity is worth a little bit more than this. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I would lose my dignity if I took the deal. That's not it at all. I'll promote. Are you kidding me? I've uploaded, like, I've uploaded Mahjong games where I've lost so much aura, it's never to be recovered, okay? The Gooner 2006 episode will haunt me for the rest of my life, okay? There was a video where we lost horrifically to someone who was emoting at us the whole time, and their name was Gooner 2006. Awesome. I love Riichi Mahjong. I love how punishing it can be. But like, yeah, it's not. The number, and I hope I'm not sounding way too out of touch, but it's just like the number needs to not be hilariously low. The number needs to be, you know, like just a little bit more lucrative. And because that is the fact, like, that is the correct case. I'm genuinely just so happy playing Riichi Mahjong and still getting to hang out with everyone. Sell out for 5 digits. You could shave a few digits off of that. You could slide a decimal into that number, and maybe still we have a deal on our hands. You know what I mean? I like when a British politician gets caught taking bribes, but the bribe was like a reasonably priced car with none of the upgrade options. Hang on, this isn't even that good. This is not even that good. I want destruction here. Oh, but I guess we have to do it? Nah, dude. Oh, man. Nah. Give me a little, because we're in friendlies right now. You know what I mean? Guy's going to jail and can't even start his car from his house. Yeah, I know. Sold out your country, isn't it? I shouldn't be laughing. Like, I feel like in the US right now, I have no leg to stand on for making fun of anyone else's politics literally ever for the rest of your life. I will say this. I hate talking about, holy moly. Oh my God. I mean, this is good stuff right here. This is great stuff right here. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? This is a hand. Sumo Ipatsuler 9000 with the guaranteed on top, the two-han of freedom on top. There was a recent, like, I'm sorry, we won't dwell on this for too long, okay? I promise. There was a and I promise this isn't gonna be like any real social commentary, but there was a recent, like, Trump, like, press conference or whatever. Don't run me. Okay, it's a con. Well, that's almost as bad. where he is clearly like high out of his mind or something, or something is like going wrong, because he's like, ooh, he's like moaning in front of the microphone, okay, and the hand gestures, he's moaning, he's like, ooh, like it's very, very odd. It's very, very odd. And then the only reason I'm bringing this up is because someone quote retweeted that video on Twitter and was like, you're laughing. The president of the US just hit a perfect ahigao face and you're laughing. And I was like, damn. Yeah, we in America, we are never allowed to laugh at everyone ever again. Oishi, not Oishi, Bulbadrug, that was you? You both have purple names. Average 79 years old. I know. It was very, very odd. Okay, so hang on. I mean, we got all the time in the world. I got jokes for days, okay? But if my my teachers, my kind teachers wanna join the stream, you're free to join anytime. Yusong, did you see Librarian's airport fiasco? Not to get too parasocial, but oh my god. I think Librarian and I would be good friends. This is the most parasocial thing I've ever said. I think Librarian and I would be good friends IRL. For those of you who don't know, infamous needy beta Librarian of Laterno got caught with very lewd anime figures at TSA, and they had to open his briefcase to look at the lewd anime figurines, and he documented all of this on Twitter. I genuinely think that the Librarian and I would be good friends. Hang on, wait. I think Max and Claire are here. Hang on, are y'all here?
Yeah.
How you sound? Tell us more about the Librarian.
No.
I am deep in the DJ, and I don't think Claire is.
Oh no.
No,
Hi.
but I'm very curious.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining. The Librarian is like another online person. We've interacted a few times. That's the long and short of it.
You should look at his YouTube channel, Claire. He put together a 7-hour video of all of Yusong's song parodies.
That's true.
That's incredible. What a real one.
It might be my Sistine Chapel. Okay, I've shared my my screen. Can you see my Mahjong Soul?
Yes.
100%.
Okay, let me do like a formal introduction. Folks, I am so glad today to be joined by two players who I envy in terms of their Mahjong ability. We are joined by Max, aka LightPinkYoshi, and the president of Riichi Nomi, Claire, and they're gonna watch me as I play in the Jade Room and hopefully give me some good advice. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you both doing today?
Hello, Yusong. I'm doing awesome. I just got here from work. I'm excited to watch you play.
Thank you for joining me.
Same.
How have your recent
Okay.
how have your recent Mahjong games been doing? Are you also in like demotion mines, or are you actually, do you still feel optimistic about Mahjong in general?
Well, I can't speak for Max, but I've demoted on every platform recently, but I'm gonna do my best for you anyways.
That's perfect. That's genuinely perfect. Max, how about you?
I'm doing all right. I've run it up on Tenhou.
Okay.
It was pretty bad there at the end of last year, but
Yeah,
we've made it back.
I traded in all of my flow on Tenhou and Mahjong Soul to win a few points in our in-person league, which I needed. So I'm very glad about it, but also my rank leaves a lot to be desired at the moment.
Okay, no, that's honestly, that's exactly where I'm at right now. I am so grateful.
Wait, don't queue.
Why? What's going on? What's going on?
All right, go back to the game you played.
Go back to the friendly game that I played, or the
No,
recent?
not the real one.
Okay. Oh damn. Okay.
I just
hang
want
on.
to look at one thing. All right?
Okay, hang on. I just loaded into the friendly game by accident, but give me 1 second. Okay, this is the last ranked game that I played. It was literally on this stream. This feels bad. This is like when your teacher asks you to stay after the class. I already feel like I'm guilty of something.
No, just go to the I think it was what, East 3. That sounds right, where you sumo Nomi.
Yeah, because I didn't call Riichi because I was a baby about it.
Yeah, so that's fine. But like, just you cut the tune instead of the Formon, your life is so much happier here.
Oh.
And I obviously immediately, because a player of my caliber, I understand that. But like, why is that the case?
It's like these blocks aren't necessarily great, right?
Mm.
You've already you like I mean you got Tenpai and you were like, oh, I don't want to Riichi, which is like perfectly fair. But if you had filled in like the 7-pin as you did, and you still had this 4-mon in hand,
Yeah.
then like you can just like not take Tenpai and just cut 9-so.
Yeah. No,
And then when you draw 6-so, you just have this nice like Riichi Tanya with like 2 sides for Pinfu.
You're extremely true with that. Would you have ever called Riichi here, like getting into Tenpai and single tile, waiting for the single tile, waiting for the 6 of bamboo?
There's definitely a world where you can, just because you're a dealer. As a non-dealer, never.
Okay.
But like, it's not like terrible just because you're a dealer, but like I probably would not have.
Okay. Yeah, Claire, how do you feel about this hand?
There's a quote from one of those strategy books, just to agree with Max for a sec, that's like you're playing to build like the best Ishanten you can and then the best Tenpai you can, right? And so I feel like at this point, like I agree with Max, like you need to build like the best Tenpai you can, and the 4-mon's like such a strong draw for like, you know, perhaps getting that better Tenpai, the one that you actually want, that I don't think it's worth it to keep the tune.
No, I think you're both right.
Reaper.
Oh man, and you know what? Not only am I eating humble pie, this is extra embarrassing because I'm like, I can feel my pathetic little ego being like, oh, but I hate being wrong. Okay, I hear you.
No, but like it's not that it's wrong. It's just a different perspective. Like it's just a different perspective.
No, and that's exactly why. I'm so glad that you're here because I have found it really hard to improve in Riichi Mahjong. Like when y'all were, you know, still like at my level, like how did you get better at Riichi Mahjong? Because I'm reviewing games with Maka and stuff, and I can like kind of parse when there's like a big difference in evaluation, why one decision might be wrong and one decision might be right. But like, do you have any advice on how to get better at Riichi Mahjong?
Well, I can't speak for Max, but I will say the way that I got better at Riichi Mahjong was sitting in a voice call on Discord with people who are better than me and having them watch me play games and saying, what would you do if you picked up this tile? What would you do if you picked up that tile? Let's talk after the game, but I'm not really sure why you did that, etc., etc., etc. So I think you're on the right track.
No, that's perfect. Would you cut 2 or 9 here? Just for yeah.
2-mon is pretty good here.
Yeah.
Just because we're not necessarily, we're like pretty alright. We kind of need one more block still.
Yes.
So you can essentially look at this 4-tile shape as a floating 6-mon. So the floating 6-mon is just wider than the floating 2-mon.
Yeah, I immediately feel psychologically just like so naked right now. Okay, I think
there it is.
We
Easy
cut
game.
3, right? And we don't think twice. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right, now I'm gonna
no longer helps.
Right, and now I'm gonna have to ask some tough questions. If we draw into a 2 of bamboo, for me, I slam the like and subscribe button no matter what. What do we think about that?
Yeah, that's
100%.
fine.
Okay.
Just go.
100%.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah. On the question though, I will echo Claire. It's just like, it's just game study. It's like, it's a lot of game study, and then eventually like it's also like branching out to find like things to read that you didn't know about beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like a lot of this game is just like, okay, like do you know if this is good or not? And just like building up more situations that you know are good or not good.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
We can just play 1-so.
Play 1-so.
Oh, yeah. You're so right, because the second discard is the 2 of bamboo, right? And like they never cut this from.
1-so just came out. It just came out.
Oh, I'm just bad at.
Well, also, even if it hadn't, I was still gonna advocate for pushing 1-so.
Okay.
Just because we're dealer.
Dealer.
If you draw the 4-so, you're so chasing this.
Yeah. Emotionally, can you just lie to me to make me feel better? Like, would you believe me if I said that? I promise, like, if I didn't have to talk, I would be like, I think I'm a Saint level player if I don't have to talk. Like,
legitimately, I buy it. I have streamed. It is hard to pay attention.
It's really hard. I dealt into an open Riichi on stream once with the weight right there. I just dealt in anyways. It was so bad.
Classic.
Because it's hard to talk and play at the same time.
Yeah,
It is.
Thank you, and please check your PayPal's after this.
Yeah,
I cut 8-9 here. I like my 4-6-8 shape.
You should start with a 9.
And I know why that is.
Why is that?
You're just hedging Tanya.
Okay, yeah.
If you draw the 8-pin, you're just happier.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, now this, I don't know if this is like, if there's an order to this that actually matters, but both of these tiles are pretty stinky at this point.
There's no functional difference, at least to me.
Yeah.
You can try to get into like hand reading stuff if you really want to, but I just don't think we have the information.
Yeah. I have like a long-standing curiosity about something. So I was asking Claire for tips about how to run an IRL like Riichi Mahjong club, and then while we were playing, because we did this over a game of Riichi Mahjong, the thing that I observed was that like when there was and I say this with awe and reverence, there was no respect given to anyone's Riichi. I have to ask Claire, was that because we were playing in friendlies, or is that just how you play Mahjong?
It was probably because we were having a conversation.
Okay. I was like,
Although
yeah.
I have
I
been
feel like
told,
that
I
was-
have been told I don't fold enough. I've been told that.
I mean, that was the game that we played, right?
I don't.
I don't know if you were in that game. That might have
Yeah.
been a different game, man.
It might have been a different game, and so I was like, well, what is this dark power? I need to be able to harness it. Okay, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs in this hand. I might cut 8-mon here just to keep that dream
I
alive.
think we can just cut the Dora. The Dora is just hard.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of it. Yeah.
I've been
Worst
doing...
case, we find out who we're afraid of. That's
Exactly.
fine.
Okay, I've been doing this thing where I try to play spoiler and just keep the Dora more. Hang on, I can't talk right now. 8-mon?
Yeah, that's fine. And on the whole, yeah, Amon's fine.
Okay, and
And
then
on the whole, like, talking thing as
Yeah.
well, like, you'll, I think you'll have a bit more success, especially with ladder, if you, like, identify the hands where you're probably going to have to make more difficult decisions and manage your timer better on those hands.
yeah, because
I notice a
Yeah,
lot you'll
true.
get caught up, like, burning, like, 10 to 15 seconds on an anecdote, and then your timer will be at 3 seconds and someone will reach you.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so funny.
but like, come on, those anecdotes, they got some heat on those anecdotes, right?
Well, yes,
Like,
but you can click a tile while anecdoting.
okay, I'm not folding here, but like if the player on our left like pawns one more time, then I will be big folding, right? Like because my hand is kind of like worthless, nothing.
I mean, we can already fold, I think.
We should
especially
probably
now.
fold.
Okay, and I know how to heavily fold this situation. I think 1-mon.
Um,
Ah!
One month's our best, yeah.
Okay,
One month's probably gonna be our best bet. Apologies.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm sorry for screaming. And Westwind, okay, looks okay after this. Okay, all right. This is fine. Yeah, I'm out of here. And hopefully we get into an exhaustive draw situation where the player on our left straight up does not win. Do you ever cheat here? Unironically,
I think we can.
because Westwind
The
is
6
fine.
month's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's inside Suji, which is okay. And then we're one
Yeah, we
tile
also have
away from
Torso is
Tenpai.
inside Tsuji.
Yeah. So this seems okay. I still never want to like play that risky, but I'm still willing to cut these tiles.
Just 7 on. Just
Oh
7
yeah,
on.
yeah,
Just throw it back,
Don't make
throw it back,
difficult.
throw it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you, because sometimes like on a simple hand, like I will like burning 10 seconds on an anecdote for a simple to play hand is fine, but like there are a lot of hands where you have like 3 pairs and it feels very awkward, and then I'm just talking about Trader Joe's, and that is not good. So that is valuable advice.
I mean, it's just hard, truly. Like talking and playing is a very difficult skill, and especially online where like your eyes are incentivized to be not on.
I'm dead. I'm dying.
That's fine. If dead, then dead.
Forso is
Hey,
my...
we live.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hang on.
But especially with Twitch, where your eyes are incentivized to be not on the game.
Yes. Yeah.
Or I guess Twitch and YouTube.
I have to ask, Max, do you do anything on your second monitor while playing Mahjong, or are you just mainlining Riichi Mahjong?
Bruh, it's so bad, man. I've gotten so brained. Like I don't know if you're familiar, but Google Chrome has recently put in like a split screen like tabs. So like I've literally just been like right clicking split screen tab with like whatever YouTube video I feel like watching.
Yup.
And just like putting that on the right while I play Mahjong. And then like when I'm like actually thinking, I'll pause the video and pretend as if that changes the amount of attention I'm paying.
Claire, last time that we talked, you revealed that you play Pokemon TCG Pocket while you're playing Mahjong. Is that still the case?
Oh my god. it is directly correlated with my decrease in rank. I do
We
keep
should
the
play
Pokemon
Ninemon, by the way.
TCG Pocket.
We should play Ninemon.
While
Wait,
I'm playing Mahjong.
why should I play 9-mon instead of 9-pin?
Just look at Toyman.
You both are so
It's not a-
smart. Oh
That's
my
not a tile we're
god.
very likely to use, and our hand is already honestly at a point where we might just be folding.
Yeah. Okay.
But the
pretty
problem is it's
bad.
very difficult to fold for this long, so you want to just get rid of the tiles that you feel like you can faster than, or like when you feel like you can.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a private moment with my chat really quickly. Did everyone hear that? I need a 1 in chat if you heard that. 2 really good players advocated for me folding 2 tiles in, okay? And so I don't want to hear any freaking belly aching about me folding when we're 12 discards in and I have no value. I need all of us to be on board with that, okay? Thank you for allowing
Yeah,
me that
chat.
moment.
Listen to Yusong. He's right.
Yeah.
Max is right too. You listen to them.
Wait, Claire, what do you think about this hand? Do you ever play this like earnestly?
You can still play
No.
1-1, I think.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah. I mean,
It's fine.
I
It's like we're
think
not
that-
expecting to die yet.
Yeah. Yusong, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah.
When you're playing, are you paying a lot of attention to when people are cutting tiles from inside their hand as opposed to just like throwing them back?
okay. And I admit this
Okay.
to you, but I am very scared to admit this to you, which is hang on. I gotta lock in for a second. I think I got 7 but I don't feel good about any of this.
I think that's fine.
Okay. That is something that I desperately want to work on. The difference between Tadashi and Sumogiri, like from the cut or from within their hand, for everyone watching at home, I only pay attention to that like later in the game, but even in those situations I don't. Can I ask why you ask?
Well, listen, I'm not going to say that I'm always paying attention either, but it is something that like you can get started paying attention to in like critical situations. Like last hand when somebody pawns the Dora.
Yeah.
That's when I start watching. It's like, okay, it's very important that I know when you're changing your weight, like what tiles are still safe to it, right? Or like in this situation where the dealer has a confirmed 3-Han ready, right? Well,
Yes.
like not ready like Tenpai, but 3-Han you can see on the table, right? So at that point it's kind of important to tell if we're trying to pick safe tiles, when is he switching it up? He or she switching it up. So I just was wondering if that was something we were taking into consideration here.
I will say to my credit, I think I could do it way more than I do. But when someone pawns in the late game or cheese in the late game and they have to discard a tile from within their hand, I am slowly starting to get better at recognizing, okay, well, tiles around that tile are probably going to be dangerous then, depending on what they're cutting from. If it was just like an overflow tile or like something like unrelated to that shape. But yeah, no, that's also a really good note.
No, it's good that you're doing it sometimes too, because I think it's like takes so much attention span to do it all the time. So it like when I was like starting to like do this more, I scaled it up like a little bit at a time, and I think that's something I learned from Crow77. If you know the other another Mahjong YouTuber,
Yes.
Kathy, her videos, she has one where she talks about how you start by just watching sometimes, and then you scale it up until you're kind of like you can do it whenever you want. So it is helpful that you're doing it sometimes already, and I would encourage you to expand it to situations where like somebody has like a high value hand and like you may need to know like what tiles are safe against them.
No, that's a great point, and it touches on like a lot of people sometimes ask me like, Yusong, why don't you make strategy videos? And it's because well part of the reason I don't make that many strategy videos is because, if any, is because they already exist and they're great. The Kathy's channel Crow77 on YouTube, there's such a wellspring of Riichi Mahjong information and just like advice, and there's also Max's lecture on the Riichi Nomi YouTube channel. These are already great resources, and I don't want to chime in being like just regurgitating that information basically.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. There's already a lot of good stuff out there, though there could always be more.
You can just push this.
I think this is still fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll agree entirely with that. Like it is so it's very easy to look at like Tadashi Sumogiri and just like get overwhelmed.
I want to cut
I
6
think
here.
Yeah, I like it. Just take Ishan-ten.
Gaming.
It's just very easy to get overwhelmed because it's like so much and it's so much information. You're like, okay, I don't even know what it means if I do see this, yada yada yada. But like realistically, you just don't need to, this is fine. Yeah. Realistically, you just don't like need to look at everything. So just finding those spots where it's like actually important and the information is valuable and you can kind of think about it some is very important.
Yeah.
Because like you're not gonna look at every single discard. I don't look at every single discard. That sounds like a pain.
Yeah, way too much. Your head would explode.
No. We can't. We have to cut. If we want to use the Dora as a pair, we have to cut, I think, 4 8mon or 1 8mon.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm huge chilling with that. Oh my god, that was such a better cut than what I was gonna do. Which is what? What was I gonna do? I don't know, but like,
you're gonna cut 5-pin and go back a Shanten.
Yeah. I think this is okay. I'm willing. Yeah, this is looking really okay. I still call Riichi here if I get the chance.
Yeah.
Can I ask Max a question? Do you think that Toyman is Tenpai?
Maybe. I think I just don't care.
Yeah?
I think we should play Amon here.
Are you sure?
Just because
I know you're better than me, but
well, okay, so let's think about it, right? Like, if we draw the 7-mon, are we comfortable?
Right, we're not happy with that anyway. Yeah. It's a stinky tile to draw. But
plus the 7-pin is live, and it's kind of hard to use, so it's one of those tiles that we're actually concerned about for this Toy.
Yeah.
Don't you find
if it's not Toy, then we don't care.
Do you find any solace in the fact that 3 5 circles are already visible?
That is very helpful for the 7-pin, but the problem is when you're worried about Toy, that doesn't help. I think we can actually cheat this.
Chi and cut 1, right? Or Chi and cut 5?
You just cut the 5, be safe.
Yeah.
See what happens with the rest of the hand.
Yeah.
Because like we're not that likely to actually win, so let's just see if we can farm Tenpai points.
Nice.
This is one where the bots yell at me a little bit. I feel like I give up a little bit too quickly, but that's fine.
This is also still fine. Like I think, yeah. We can enjoy a little bit of Furitan here. Okay, all the 5's gone. Okay, this is weird.
Look at that.
So
that's so funny. The Hidaka Tanki.
I'm noticing this has to be a tile that's around the 7 of characters, right? Like 9 of characters.
I bet my life that this is either a 5-mon or the Dora.
Wow, that's so
I see.
weird. Okay, that's really weird.
What did they do?
They had a 2 3 4 5 and they changed it to a Tanki for the 2. That's so weird.
It's like they also cut an 8-mon from their hand.
Stop ruining my tutoring session. You know how rare this is an opportunity for me? Okay.
I mean,
so in these instances, I usually click on their avatar and check their rank.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they might.
I would have given you a ceiling of Master 2 for calling down a Hidaka Tanki for 2K.
No, I do that emotion for different emotional reasons. Like just like if I deal it, I'm like, well, did you deserve it? Are you on a losing streak, etc., etc.
Yeah, but I think a big part of just like playing, especially like kind of tricky Shanten hands, is just like asking yourself which Tenpai draws do you actually want. Like, are you actually like willing to push the Dora into the 3-call hand for Riichi Dora 1? Probably not.
Yeah. Like building a hand that you would actually be happy with rather than like stumbling into Tenpai, but it's not even that good.
No, it's not about it being good. I think what Max is saying is that if the tile is too dangerous to cut, you can't take the Tenpai anyways. So if you build a Tenpai where you don't need to cut the dangerous tile, it's better.
Okay, I've been trying to do that more with like keeping a singleton of the Dora. I don't know if that's like actually benefited me in the long run, but I think but yeah, I do like that position where it's like being in Tenpai and not having to cut like a red 5 to actually be in Tenpai. That's like a great feeling to have. Yeah.
And the Dora is really like just a tile at the end of the day. Like if you have a hand that needs help, then you hold on to it for a bit. And if the hand doesn't get the help, then you just don't cut it.
Yeah.
And if you have a hand that seems decent, then it's not worth handicapping your entire hand. Try to greed for like one tile.
Yeah.
Now, Yusong, can I give you another piece of advice that I received from another very good player once?
Oh my god, please.
Once your hand has gotten to a point that it plays itself, like the next step is really obvious, you should stop looking at your own hand. You know what to do. Don't doubt yourself.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. Yeah.
We dream of Sancho.
Ah!
We also, we respect that this is actually a good Dama.
Yeah. That's really
Just
good.
shocking.
I'm so sorry,
Very
Claire.
impressive.
I was just screaming.
No, a lot happened in that moment. A lot
yeah.
happened in that moment. But what I was gonna say is when your hand gets to a point that it can play itself, because you know the next step and it's super obvious, you need
Yeah.
to stop looking at your own hand and focus on the hands of everybody else. Like you know what you're gonna play next, so it doesn't like that's on autopilot, right? And that's when you start paying attention to the other players. That's another piece of advice that I think it was relevant the last hand, because I think your last hand kind of did play itself.
Yeah.
But now it's not important anymore. Sorry.
No.
That's fine though.
That's genuinely such good advice because I'm realizing like, see, this is a really tricky balance of like, if the hand plays itself, you want to know, like my mind goes to, well, now I can talk about anything. Now I can talk about the tiny house tours I've been watching on YouTube. But if I'm ever playing like a serious game or a game where I actually want to win, wow, that's a nice advantage.
Yeah.
Or that's a nice idea.
Just to insert, like, so we are coming to the point of the game where we start thinking very, very hard about how do we improve from what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because realistically, it is unlikely that we get first in this game.
Yes.
However, it is very doable that we get second place in this game. But we need to do that before our friend on the right busts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So
So
I'm
what we
playing.
can start doing is just be a bit more aggro. Not against the dealer, because as Claire and I have a quote, mostly Claire, but that she got from our friend Butane. But is the player on the right has volunteered to get fourth for us this game.
Yes.
We should not let them out of that obligation.
Yes. Do not nominate yourself for fourth place.
Yeah. I think this wait isn't even that good. Two 8-months already gone. So
Yeah, you can cut 7-mon first for this one.
okay. Safe tile, Andy.
Safer.
Yes.
Not necessarily safe, but safer.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I
And this
dealt
wait could still
into
be
a
okay.
cheat toy from an Onko yesterday, so
Oh.
safer.
I still think like it's 7 of. Oh, this feels so bad now. I kind of want to cut the 9
Fine,
and
it's
see.
fine. No, I think we still just want to play the 8-pin. The 8-pin's not going to help us. Because if you draw
Okay.
the 7-pin, you're just tenpai.
Okay.
And so we're prioritizing tiles that are safer to the dealer, because that's the
Right.
player that we actually care about.
I hate
We
this.
can't let them out of the hole.
Yeah.
Cannot let them out of the hole.
Okay. Yeah.
We're so
I also
okay with
that
this.
same
We also
friend
now
Butane
ask
has a
ourselves.
Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry.
You first.
Yes, we also
No, you
now
first,
ask
you first.
ourselves, what the heck did they just palm?
Yeah. This is
What
a
could
weird
they
hand.
Possibly have. And
Either.
most likely, it's just south.
Wait. Hang on. I kind of want to cut this. I know that's like
Yeah,
silly,
I like
but
it. I like it. I like it.
but I don't know.
That actually increases our acceptance.
And now my next cut is 8 of bamboo. Not even because of that discard, but just because like I don't see how this hand gets to tempai without it.
Well, we can always just draw the last 7, so.
Mm.
That
Okay,
also works.
Chitoy?
Oh, nice. Great
No,
job.
no,
Great
four,
job.
yeah, we can draw 4, so.
Ah!
Whatever.
I would cut.
It's fine.
Oh.
I'm so sorry,
Not
folks.
ideal, but
I'm so
fine.
sorry.
It's fine,
What
it's
would
fine.
you have cut there? Okay, that's honestly a moment. If we could go, like, I'm gonna make note of this south 2, south 2. Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It just came out. It just came out. It just came out.
Ah!
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Truly, it is fine. It's
And they
we're
just
hoarding a
swapped
safe tile.
a haku from inside their hand.
Right.
To note. And oh.
I'm so sorry. I play this so badly, but we can we please go back into this game afterwards and
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
see what the
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
correct
yeah, yeah.
That's the
discards would have been.
point.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This
That's
is
all right.
appropriate of nothing, but I was watching Claire recently did an interview where talking about Riichi Nomi, and in that interview there was a quote from Eric Adams, disgraced New York City Mayor Eric Adams, that I cannot stop thinking about, which is all my
yes.
haters
There's
become my
awesome.
waiters when I eat at the table of success.
Absolutely. That is my absolute favorite Eric Adams quote. Honestly, iconic.
Honestly, it's unfortunate that it is such a good quote.
Listen, he didn't give us much, but he did give us some iconic memeable moments, and that's all you can ask for sometimes.
Yusong, if you're noting moments, by the way, I also want to note that Tuso that just came out from the play on our left.
Yeah.
As I feel like that was not a particularly good discard from them.
How do you
This is
even
also-
fathom that? Yeah, that's also freaky.
Because, so I'm pretty much just thinking, well, actually, this is also, I think, a learning moment.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
should copy cut the player on our right here where we can.
Okay.
Because we do not want them to call our tiles. It is best for us if they are no 10.
Exactly. We shouldn't help them get to Tenpai.
Right. Oh my god, I'm just learning that there's still a lot to learn in Mahjong, and that's good because I'm hard stuck master too. But it's good to know that there's a way out of here, you know, through like actual knowledge instead of just pure luck.
Yeah, thank God, right?
Yeah.
This is also now a point in the game where we start doing like math.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, if we run Right Lord for 5200, that keeps us in third. So we're not all that happy about that.
True.
But if we sumo 3 Han, it's still not quite enough, but it does put us in a better spot.
Yeah.
So this is a hand that we could probably play a little bit greedier.
Okay. 3 Han 30 Fu, you're gonna be so proud of me. Oh my god. I know that 3 Han 30 Fu is 3900. Hang on, I'm gonna cut south here.
I like it.
Just like, because I'm thinking of like, okay, well, if I Riichi Green Dragon 1 Dora, that's kind of like good enough. Like my odds of that are okay enough to actually get second here. That's my thinking of greed in this moment.
Yeah, Riichi Green Dragon 1 Dora is like the ideal form of this hand. And so by like greeting, it's like what I'm thinking is that maybe we don't take the first Green Dragon, you know, if it's offered to us.
Oh.
Now we also have potential for like Riichi Ipeko Dora.
Yeah.
We can just play Formon. Yeah, we're fine with that because like we're greeting the Dora all the way here.
Oh,
that's
okay.
also
That's
fine.
okay.
It's so cheap. It's so cheap.
I think we're in third and we're okay. Oh no, we're in South 4. Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah.
I have another chance.
Yeah, the game's not over yet.
Okay.
The problem is we are 66 down, so we need to either sumo. We need to sumo like 4 Han or better, and that does not include Pinfu.
Yeah. We need a real 4 Han hand. This does not look like that real 4 Han hand, so we probably just play safe.
This is a pair the 8-pin and pray.
Yeah.
Or
Claire,
at 5s.
About that last hand, would you have pawned the first Green Dragon, or would you have also ignored the first Green Dragon in that moment?
I think it depends on how late it would come out, right? Like I think I probably would pawn it, like if it got too late and I was like, well, maybe I'm not going to be able to do this myself. But I agree with Max that if it was like pretty early, I would probably just wait and see if I could get something better. Because 2 Han doesn't do all that much for us.
Yeah.
It's also like worth saying that this situation is pretty much entirely because the player on the right is so down bad.
Yeah.
Like if this game is close, then we're thrilled to see that hand because we just want to take Green Dragon and go 1K.
True.
Because at that point, it is like you can greed for stuff like going from 3rd to 2nd when it's very difficult to get 4th.
Yeah.
True.
This hand, it's still really hard. Like Riichi Pinfu 1 Dora, I think that's still worth going for if we can end up in that situation. But at the first sign of danger, I will be folding this hand to protect my. Well, I guess.
I mean,
in this situation,
we can push versus anyone except for the player on the right, and even then, they have to hit us for a Hanuman. That's not very easy.
Right.
Yeah, this is a kind of good place for you to be in to kind of YOLO swag it.
Yeah. It's like the unfortunate bit is that if we do get Riichi Sumo Pinfu Dora, we're 100 points short.
Yeah.
But like you can get Riichi Pinfu Dora and just things can happen, you know? Like the player on the right, like you can get dealt into Ipatsu by the player on the right.
Yeah.
You can get fed Ipatsu from the player on the left.
If
I
you
was gonna say, I wonder
please.
about cutting the 2-pin instead of the 8-so for that last discard.
For a little pure double sequence
like the 2-pin
chance.
helps you. Yeah, maybe, right? I don't know.
Yeah, and we just dream a little bit about Ipeko.
Yeah. No, I hear you. If we do get into that's amazing, right?
Nice draw.
Yeah,
nice draw.
Yeah. We like
Perfect
that.
Dishan 10 gaming, and now I'm slamming, even if it's a bad double pair weight. Like I think slamming here is not terrible.
Well, we're never gonna end up on a double pair weight.
You don't think? What if we draw into like a? Oh, that's so true. Oh my god. Yeah, that's very true.
Like we can fill the double pair, and then we just have Riichi Dora, which is a bit sad. But you can still just play for Sumo Ura, which is what the Pinfu needs anyway.
Yeah.
Riichi,
you need an Ura.
Pinfu, 1 Dora, Sumo, Aura for 8,000. Okay, yeah, that's what we need. But the odds of that aren't horrific. So
yeah, and the nice thing is
30%.
we can also run the player on the right, and if we get 1 Ura, we get out as well.
Yeah. I think this is okay.
This is fine. We just push.
Yeah.
We don't care.
To this hand, I say, my haters will become my waiters when we dine at the table of success, and we just and I believe in this hand to get there.
Yes. There's no
Okay.
way we let that Hadaka Tanki guy.
Okay, well
beat
now
us.
Riichi Sumo Pinfu or Riichi Sumo Pinfu
Amazing.
door is enough.
Great.
So
Yeah.
fuck the ball. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Never a world where we Dama
And we get-
this.
And we get safe entry.
Ah!
Yeah, easy game. We love
Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Easy game. Incredible.
Guys, I'm
Incredible.
sweating
Now we
right
put
now.
Seven.
I genuinely like can't absorb any information right now. I'm like trying so hard to learn. Okay, we got this. Oh my god.
This is great. Amazing work.
Oh my god, Mahjong is good actually. Oh, okay. Hang
So
on.
the other thing as well on Mahjong Soul is that like second is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, second is pretty good on Mahjong Soul.
So like
I kinda miss
you don't
it.
have to like be all that like when you're first or like when you're in second, like you're in a happy spot. You take the first when they're there.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
You definitely fight for them. But if you have a choice between like coin flipping first for like third, then like you can sometimes just kind of chill.
Yes. I think that
You don't have to
any
knock out.
Thank you. I think that anything that isn't last place is genuine. Like I've had such bad mental damage lately from Mahjong that like anything but fourth is like I end the video with a big smile. Some horrible things happened this round. Some truly awful things happened this round.
This was also a tough hand.
Yeah, this wasn't easy. Don't beat yourself up.
Okay, at least I didn't spend it on anecdotes. At least the Eric Adams thing was after. Please, like, stop me.
Claire has a very direct connection to Eric Adams, so this is fine.
I do work for the city government. I do work for the city of New York.
Oh no, this situation. Was there any moment before this that I should have stopped at? Because this is fairly self-explanatory. I don't know what happened here. If I'm just gonna be real with you.
So I think about this one. I think you probably already know this, but like any shape that's like a pair and then a tile that's one away from it and then another pair is like really good, right? It's like really strong because you can draw so many tiles to get into tempi. Even though I think Max recommended cutting 4-so because the 7-so is almost dead. But I was thinking of just cutting the 1 pin here, but I don't know. It's pretty similar to the 4-so in terms of like Maka is like pretty on the same about him.
Yeah.
I think so. The issue, Claire, is that the 4, 6, 8-so is actually like almost entirely dead. The 8-so and the 4-so both like give nothing. So the only thing
because
that
the 8-so's dead, yeah.
So the only thing that the 4-so actually keeps, or like the only thing we lose by keeping or gain by keeping the 4-so is that last 7-so.
I hadn't even noticed when he was playing that the 4-so and the 8-so were both cut twice, so that's just on me. Max is right.
So I
cut the
think
4-so.
Chitoi is actually a more valid consideration than we really gave it for this hand.
Oh yeah, that was kind of 5
Yeah,
pairs. wasn't it?
five peasies. Yeah, cause this sorry, but like yeah, this is really dead. I'm gonna be real. I didn't know anything because I feel like I had 5 seconds at this point, and that's all my fault. Like yeah. So in retrospect, I think six of bamboo is like the best cut here, right?
No. The 4
I mean,
is the
it can
4 of
be.
bamboo, right?
If we were to go Chitoi,
loses Chitoi.
Oh, sorry. I
So,
instinctively did
If
not
we're
think
going
about
Chitoi
then.
here, I think we'd probably want to actually cut the 4 pin.
y'all are
Yeah,
nuts.
that makes sense.
Because like look at how like difficult. Because I mean we can think like oh the 6-0 is a hell weight, but it's also very difficult for anyone to actually be.
It's so hard to
using that
use,
tile.
yeah.
Okay, extremely
Whereas
true.
the
No.
4 pin, a lot of people probably will be trying to use it in their hand because it's next to the Dora.
Yeah.
And there's
Okay.
only 2 left, so the odds of someone doing that's kind of high. I think Max is right.
Yeah. And then there was another moment. There was another
Yes,
moment
yes.
where you said that the player on our left did something that probably did not look like a good cut. Was it this 3 of bamboo moment?
It was the other 2 of bamboo.
Okay. Why? 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 Please explain.
So remember when the player crossmost pawned the west? We kind of said that okay, that's an unusual pawn.
Yes.
Let's think about what they could possibly need.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of decided that like it's probably the south because their hand really didn't look like a Honitsu, though it ended up being a Honitsu. That just happened to cut a 3-mon very early for some reason.
Yeah. Because
But
they can't have
they
any
still
triplet
have
of the dragons, so it has to be
Yeah,
in
they
order.
s-
Yeah.
But they still had the double south.
Mhm.
So when the player on our right pawns the north here, like we also should be asking ourselves that same question.
Ah.
100%.
So when they pull in the north here, like you ask yourself, okay, like we think the south is over there, then what else could they possibly have as a Yaku? And the answer really is like almost nothing. Like they could, oftentimes this is just gonna be them trying to force Tenpai. But one of the things that they could have is Toy Toy.
All triplets. Okay.
Yeah. And the two being a live tile, like it's not that bad. You know, it's not that bad. But like if you're the player on the left, like you have 45k, the dealer has 4k. Why are you cutting anything that could possibly deal it?
So true.
Yeah. So true.
You could say that for a lot of my. You could leave that comment under any of my YouTube videos, and probably it would remain true. Like probably it would be accurate.
This is like the biggest thing that causes people to lose like ladder points. Really, is that because you're gonna play plenty of games. Yeah, look, they did have a pair. They just how did they end up no 10 from here?
Yeah, I have no. Yeah. Oh, Southwind is like an impossible discard here, right?
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
like you have to. You have to. Like they're correct in this case, but like you're just getting fourth anyway.
Yeah, you're giga doomed, and it's like a 1 in a million. They don't have, or they have a triplet of the Southwinds or something, and they're not waiting for it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like they're gonna have a triplet sometimes, or sometimes they're gonna have a pair, and it's just not their weight.
Yeah. Okay. Some learning what did occur. So to distill it down, it's like I mean this was just like a weird a difficult situation, but it merited like seeing that the 4s and the 8s were kind of dead. Could have considered Chitoy a little bit more here.
Yeah. These are really not the situations where you're like losing out on like point EV though. Like these hard situations, like, you know, I mean, they're gonna come up like a couple times a game, but you'll see much better growth if you're just like playing like the easier situations like the best you can every single time, because those situations are just so much more common,
right?
And really what that comes down to is a lot of times just like being like correctly like aggressive or passive with your points. Is people like you're gonna play so many games in Mahjong over the course of your life and over the course of your ladder where like you just cannot avoid getting fourth.
Yeah,
like it's not possible, you know. Like maybe like you can look and say, oh, like if I didn't cut that tile, but like cutting that tile was correct, so you did it.
Yes, I think that another. Oh, so I'm so sorry. Please finish.
So like getting those games where like, you know, those placements are up in the air and getting as many as possible of them to go in your favor, like this game, is how you really make long-term ladder gains.
Yeah. Because we actually had room to fight and do math and barely inch out second place at the end. I think another lovely thing that you both noted was like these are weird pawns. Like Westwind and Northwind are weird pawns, and to just think about like the valid hands that could arise from those situations, I think is like a really important thing as well. Because I would not have noticed that. I don't think. Yeah.
It's always worth thinking about whenever someone makes a call that doesn't just like immediately like obviously give them a Yaku.
Yes. How are y'all feeling about one more game?
Oh, I can go all night.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm having fun.
Oh my. Okay, me too. I'm worried that I'm like I'm so sweaty right now. I'm just trying to...
Wait, Yusong, can I give you a piece of homework for the next game? This is something else that a better player told me to do.
Claire,
okay,
I've been waiting my whole life to hear someone say that, because that's the only as like a dweeb, that's the only way I learn. Please.
All right. So by the end of row 1, ideally by the end of the 5th discard, I want you to pick one of your opponents who has an abnormal or dangerous looking discard pawn and pay extra attention to them. So by the end of each row, identifying who they are and like and we can like talk about what they're doing. Okay? Does that sound? We can do that.
Absolutely. It's also extremely flattering to think that I have the attention to be able to do that. But I will absolutely take it. This hand is nasty? Question mark?
So you should play the Haku still. Because if you pair up the Chun or the Haku, even though they are like safer tiles, like because we don't need a pair, or sorry, because we still need a pair.
Yeah.
Then you will not get Pinfu. So now we can play the 3-so.
Yeah. And now if I draw into a 1 or a 4 of circles, I think, I actually don't know if I like slamming the Riichi, but it's okay. It's not terrible.
It would be funny.
It would be funny, and it's kind of evil with it.
It would be funny. I love the West Hanji. I hope you can do it.
Okay, so right now, I feel like I'm not at the end of the first row, but hey, I just got assigned an essay for the end of the semester. I'm not gonna wait until the last week. The most dangerous player is the player on our left, dealer C.
That's way too early to start.
we have the entire spectrum of studiousness here. I think I got this. It's not pretty, but like
Yeah,
you know,
that's fine.
Tenpai is tenpai. So this is really, really scary. And they cut a tile that's close to the door. I can't remember if that came from within their hand or not. And now I'm in a terrible spot. Oh no.
Oh, they pushing. Oh, Lamau. So are we.
I
Just
think-
kidding. I mean, unless Max says we can.
This. We are
Okay,
required
great.
to push this.
Because we have
I
none
almost took it
safety,
back to see
right?
what Max would say.
Like,
Because like,
I was like-
what are you gonna do if you don't push that
yeah,
tile?
right.
Push 2-pin and like maybe deal in anyway.
can I propose a genuine valid alternative? Try to go Suji, either deal in and have the most embarrassing YouTube video of your life, or just slowly fold and bleed out and die and then have everyone in the comments mad at you still. So those are the alternatives that I have been employing, but I like what you're saying about it doesn't look that good either way, so just send it anyway. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
This is fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Let 'em
Look,
have
they
it.
okay, they had Dora too. Onward.
A lesser player would be tilted by this. I'm as calm as a cucumber right now.
It's all right. We dealt into the cheaper side. We're lucky.
Yeah, lucky. Could have been 6-10.
Yes, very true.
See, this
Okay.
is what I call just like our high pie was too good.
And it's
each one
East
is the best time to deal in because you have the rest of the game to make it back up.
Oh, absolutely. Still looks like a pretty good hand. A little bit awkward with the amount of pairs that we have, but still okay. Oh, ick.
We have 4 pairs. That's
Yeah.
fine. Because like this hand isn't all that expensive, right? So
Mhm.
Cheeto is like a very valid value hedge.
True. Extremely true. If we get to Tenpai with this hand, and it's just Riichi, Cheeto, and nothing, would you still call that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
of
would
course.
I would wait for a weight that I'm happy with, but
Mm-hmm.
Riichi Cheeto nothing is how you get Riichi Sumo Ura too.
True.
Okay, well, now we have
Alright,
a-
I'm gonna say something mean here. I'm gonna say we should cut 8-so.
I'm okay with that. I genuinely will sleep like a baby having cut the 8 of bamboo.
But the reason for this is just kind of mean. Because essentially, like, if we get our way all the way to Tenpai, and our weight hasn't filled in the 6-9-so, then the
Mhm.
9-so looks really good to get dealt into. Because we cut the 8-so there.
Ah.
Kind of play against the idea of Sotogawa.
Max, you fiend. You
All right.
fiend.
Yusong, homework assignment.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, what do you do when... Okay, well, they just kind of bailed me out. But before that green dragon pawn, no one's hand looked that scary. This is a Tanyo gamer over here and a Tanyo gamer over there.
Unless somebody's already Tenpai.
This is the worst day of my life. I'm huge folding.
This one we're allowed to fold. Absolutely.
We have no value.
Yeah.
And if we get dealer penaltied, so be it. I'm ready. It's my time. I accept death.
Now we start thinking. Like,
Yeah.
this, you should be using this time to think, all right, like, what am I going to discard?
Okay,
Sometimes the game gives you the answer.
I genuinely did not know what I was going to discard, but now I see that, and this is inside Suji, so I think this is my next safest bet.
Well, if we get to Yushanten, we might just push.
True.
You're the dealer. You're the dealer in 4th.
I'm never cheating, because that's too bold
Oh.
and not valid.
Not only that, but it's just like, what do we do after we play the 5-pin? You know, there's still a lot of folding to do. So, like, if we decide to fold and have no safe tiles left, then,
Yeah.
like, then we're just kind of stuck pushing a worse hand.
Look, someone's got to be the one that folds all the hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. This
And
is this is fine.
This is oftentimes what I mean, by the way, when I say, like, you have to be a bit more mindful of your push-fold when you're winning.
Mm.
Like, we just gave this player 5,200 points, 6,200 points if you include our stick.
Yeah.
Which you should. They got it. Why, then, are they so determined to give it back?
Okay, so
Check the rank. Check the rank.
oh, they're decent. They're like me,
Yeah.
but stronger. Ugh. Oh no.
Maybe
Can
they
I-
had a good reason.
Maybe they were close to 10, but well, we can check that East too. But also, I'm so mad at you both because you both have such a good awareness of things that are going on in the game, and also you are alt tabbed watching YouTube on Google Chrome or playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. I don't understand how that's possible.
Well, we developed the awareness by not doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we used to be good people.
And I will say, Yusong, this is something that works in your favor because if someone was watching me play Mahjong, I would never play TCG Pocket at the same time. I'd humiliate myself, right? And you're always having people watch you play Mahjong constantly, all the time.
And I still humiliate
so you don't
myself.
want to look like an idiot. Well, not you. It could be worse.
Yeah,
it could be even worse.
Yes.
Imagine that.
No, that is 100% agreed.
All right, pop quiz. What are we gonna do if we draw 8-so?
If we draw into 8-so, I cut this 8-9. I sleep like a baby. Would you ever cut this?
Good. No, absolutely not.
Oh.
Hey, gaming.
Yeah, we slam.
Okay, this is weird though. This is like terrifying discards. This is like the worst half outside hand I've ever seen, or this is like some weird Shitoi nonsense. Do you have any other reads on what Left Lord is doing right now?
Honestly, most of the time it's just a normal hand. Sometimes it could be like a Chanta or something, but like a lot of times it's just a normal hand that had a weird progression. Also, we should reach you with the 7-so, just as a
I was
heads
gonna
up.
ask about that.
You're so very
Because
right.
it gives them 2 Suji. Right?
Yeah, no, that's
Also just gives them like easier tiles to fold with.
Yeah.
Like you're much happier cutting a 1-so after someone reaches with a 4-so than a 7-so.
Right.
Because like Riichi Tile Suji doesn't really apply to terminals all that much.
No, that's true. If I wasn't too busy socially masking right now as a normal person, I think I would have seen the 7 of bamboo discard. But that could just be me coping as well.
You did hover over it. I think you hovered over it.
my heart wanted it. Can I ask? This is a good question. Enels writes like, would we have pawned on the green dragon? And it's just a 1-hun hand. Would you have?
Wait, Enels is my friend on Pokemon TCG Pocket. We trade cards with each other. Hi, Enels. Thank you for sending me cards.
It's a small world.
It's a small world. It's a small world. I'm so sorry. What was your question?
Would you have pawned there to get into Tenpai with the green dragon?
I think we can.
Yeah, because I think because your penchant shape is pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
So taking the Tenpai you can, because if you miss any 7 pins, it's pretty deadly, right? Speaking of deadly, there's deadly right there. Yikes.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Left Lord has just died harder than we've died.
So true. They've nominated themselves for 4th place.
Yes, and we don't
Granted,
let them
it was
out
not
of the
really
hole.
their fault. That was just a
No,
good
it was not their
dom.
fault at all. Yeah.
All right. What do we think when we see the hand with 2 red 5s?
Okay,
Shiny.
I'm gonna call Pinfu here, and if I can get Tanya, then maybe. But like,
Hell yeah, we love Tanya.
I might cut 1 followed by 1 still. Is that weird? Or am I
I
cut?
love it. I
Yeah?
love it.
That's what I would do. No, that's what I would do.
Hell
Run it
yeah.
down. Run
Okay.
it down mid. Run it down mid.
We chi, we palm, we ichihime.
100%. Hit the button.
Wait, y'all are. Oh my god. I mean, it's gonna work, but like, y'all aren't like scared of calling like the hastiest she of all time, and then getting embarrassed when someone calls Riichi.
You should. Oh, hello.
Oh, interesting.
Now what do we do?
3 guarantees that we can use everything.
I
Or-
don't really want to cut 3, so I think I like Claire's 3-mon. This is the
Yeah,
spot
I
we
think
should
it's
come
3
back to.
mon here.
Okay, and
This
the
is the spot
thing,
we should come back to.
the thinking here is that we have 5 really solid. Are you serious for the pawn? I don't believe you.
I think we can. Yeah,
I'm
let's
on
do
the
it.
fence.
Let's
Okay,
do it.
fuck it, we ball.
Oh
fuck
my
it, we ball.
God.
And then we play 3-mon. Yeah.
This
And
is.
we
yeah.
play 3-mon because we can always draw Vidora still.
Hey, this isn't house money. This is my elo. Okay, this is
Yeah.
this is real.
Well, this is the type of degenerate vision you develop when you play with Akka's being
Yep.
meaningful too much.
Yep.
Oh
it's
my
true. It
God.
took me forever.
Oh,
Gorgeous. Great draw. Great draw.
I
great
cut
draw.
8 for
Yeah,
less.
that's fine. Yeah.
Less. I'm so mad right now. I'm so salty. Would you ever
Turn
pawn
on
here?
auto win. Turn on auto win before you fuck something up. Okay, very good. Continue.
Do you ever pawn here for 3 of bamboo?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
That
Could
depends.
be. Yeah.
Also, homework. Go.
Okay. Homework. The player on our left is scary. Wait, the player across from us is also very scary. But then
Answer
you
us.
said that this. But then you said that this could just be a normal hand. But this doesn't. I don't know.
It can be. The process is training your attention to be aware of the player with the strangest discards at the table in case there's someone who might call Riichi soon. Start thinking about it in advance before they start doing such shit. That's the attention
Yeah.
span training.
Oh my
remember, like,
god.
Steve is a player that you don't know, Yusong, but Claire and I know very well. And he's like told me before that like by the end of row 1 or start of row 2, he'll like often try to have a Genbutsu to every player, which I think is way too passive, but it's also just like a way of thinking.
Yeah.
SMH, rip for a draw. It
I
was
know.
good to play
SMH.
North there. It was good to go
If
for
he
it.
pays, if he plays pay later, we gotta watch out for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, because they specifically did not do the forewind. Yeah.
I mean,
Great
usually
call.
they just don't have it.
Yeah.
Yusong, I'm curious. Have you read Kirinji?
I don't think so. Is that a manga?
Yes, it's a mahjong manga. You should read it. It's good.
Will it inspire me to play more viciously?
It will inspire you to play more open.
Oh, okay. I mean, I like that.
Legitimately, like a lot of what I picked up about like just calling and wall reading came from just that manga.
You gotta drop a link afterwards because I won't forget because I have the attention span of a toddler.
Yeah,
but
let
like
me go
I would love to have another manga to sink my teeth into.
And it's not very long. And there's also it stays I think like relatively good through like halfway through the second one.
Okay, that's a lifespan that I'm okay with. So I have a real question. So Claire, for the homework, the purpose of the homework, is it so that if the player with the scariest hand then calls a Riichi, then you're like, I don't care what the YouTube comments say. I have a million reasons to fold. Or is it just like, or do you mean like, or is it just clocking a dangerous player, period?
It's trying to clock a player who might be either dangerous or close to Tenpai, because both are important. Right?
Okay. Yeah,
like if they're
yeah.
not doing the usual like, okay, I'm cutting my garbage wins and honors, then they're cooking something that maybe we should be paying attention to in advance.
Yes.
Like right now.
Right now, the bamboo suit is horrific
Yeah.
for the player on our right, and this was a little risky, but I'm greedy and I want to go for it.
No, however, it's also perfectly valid to look at our hand and say our hand is good enough. I'm willing to fight
Yeah.
them if they do have to do
100%.
something. But if you had like one of these, if you had a hand that looked like this hand did at Hypai still,
Yeah.
then all of a sudden that is not necessarily something worth doing anymore.
Am I allowed my Mahjong seniors?
I would say no.
Okay.
I would say what's not for right now. Let's just play one mon and just kind of play a wait and see approach.
Yeah, because we can
Because
always
that's a
cut
very-
this.
That's a very
Yeah.
strong call.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also the person who's in fourth.
Yeah, so their
Yeah, we
hand
don't
has to
wanna
be
that
good.
guy.
Okay.
So even if they don't have another Dora, like even if it's just 3,900, that's essentially a manga worth of difference.
And
that
they're
we have fed
good.
them if we deal in.
Yeah. I think we could 7 here with
Four
kind
mon
of impunity. Or so 4, yeah.
4 mon is fine.
Yeah.
Because the 7 mon is going to be safe later if someone else decides to slam.
To explain to the viewing audience at home and to make sure that I have this information correct, this is a scary call. It's Red 5 and the Dora, and Left Lord is a good player, and they're in last, which means that they know. Hang on, I gotta. I think I'm doing this because I'm scared.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
They
We
know
also
that
have
they
two
need the
mana.
points,
Pretty good.
and so like the rest of their hand must be valuable. I don't think they would just be happy with. I mean, it could just be 300, but they might have more in there if they're willing to open up their hand instead of going for a valuable Riichi.
Now
4,
we're just going to try 2 mon. We're just going to try 2 mon.
Yeah, 2 mon.
and we're out of here.
It's like, we're not going to win this hand, so why bother? But one thing I would like to note as well is that the player actually cuts a 9 mon from their hand.
Yeah.
They have
what
a
does that mean?
they have a 6/7 in their hand, as the kids say. I should have maybe cut
Possibly, but also
Oh my
it's like,
God.
it's not necessarily a good hand then, you know? Because, like, they could have just been cheating that because it's a bad shape and saying, okay, let's try to make Tanyao.
this.
Yeah, because
True.
I think for that guy, making any point, like making 39 is like great for that guy right now, right? It like really
They
helps
just
him
got
get out of
another
the hole
9
a
mon
little
from their
bit.
hand. All right, let's just play 9 pin. Because 9
Yeah,
pin's
they don't
never
have
going to deal
anything.
it.
Very
They
true.
don't have shit.
God, I'm so
Are
scared
we allowed
right
to
now.
swear on your stream?
Yeah, you're
We are,
absolutely allowed
right?
to swear. I've said worse
Okay,
things every day. This is
Okay.
allegedly fine. 3/8's gone.
Yeah.
A million seven's
should
gone.
still be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, should still be fine. If we deal into some like random like messed up thing from Kamicha or from player on the left, then like
Yeah.
unfortunate. But like they've played their hand very strangely, and they're cutting a bunch of tiles from their hand.
Gaming. Okay. It was scary. It was extremely
Whoa,
scary.
It was the 3-0. It was that 3-0, 3-6-0 in the end.
Oh
Wow,
my
wow.
god. Oh my god.
Very good, very good. Good defense you saw.
Thank you for telling me to play defensively. Christ.
Great defense, Max.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to.
Chat, he said the funny numbers.
6, 7. I really don't want. I want to cut north here, but this is not a good hand.
We should just play normal. This is normal. This is fine.
Yeah, play it normally. You might draw good tiles. You never know. Like, what if you draw 7 so? That's awesome, right?
Yeah. There's enough.
We can still pawn the green dragon, even though this hand isn't particularly great.
Yes. Yes, because otherwise we can't win, and I want to be able to chi.
Yeah, so this is a case where I actually would like to see us play the 9 pin, though.
Okay.
Because, like, while we're saying this hand is fine, like, we kind of want to hold on to these tiles that are probably going to be safer later on. Just in case there's, like, you know, something fast that comes out or we don't make progress.
Right. Hedging
There's
a little.
actually Yusong. If you haven't read it yet, you should read Feng's slides. He's like some player who made like a slide deck that's really
Oh, yeah, Mr.
helpful,
Feng.
and he has
I've seen him on YouTube. Yes.
Yeah, he has a slide deck about how to push with 13 tiles, but also how to push with 12 tiles, how to push with 11 tiles, and how to push with 10 tiles.
Okay.
Based on how many safe tiles you want to keep in your hand, based on how likely it is you're actually going to win it.
Yeah.
Which is really helpful.
This might have actually been one of those, like, push with 12 tiles hands.
Yeah,
because
that's what I was
probably
thinking.
could have played 4 mon instead of West, even.
Guys,
Yeah.
I feel stupid right now. I'm just clicking pawn. Okay. I will learn. I'm realizing too. Like, you know how sometimes you just want to be lazy with it, and it's like, oh well, I can just get better at the game if I just keep playing. And it's like, no, hilariously, no. You actually have to learn if you are to get better. No, I would love to view these resources and to try to digest them so that I can then regurgitate them to everyone here and actually be able to rank up.
And then you'll all get better all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You can just play the 6-0 here. I think
Yeah,
it's time
yeah.
to give up for acceptance.
All right, Yusong, who are you paying attention to right now?
No one. Okay, across. Okay,
Well-
the player across from us made it really
Yes.
easy. They cut a 3,
Yup,
4.
and they're the dealer.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think like 3 comes. I mean, no, they don't have a 5, 6 shape because then they would never cut the 5. I have no idea what this is, but it is scary. They are the scariest person. Okay.
Oh, it's Tempai. That's what it is.
Yep. And
Lovely.
It's like, we can say that's fine. It is what it is. So okay, we should play 3
sorry.
so first, right?
Wait,
Yeah.
for
Because-
safety
so-
reasons?
Well, yes, we should play 3 so first because the 1-so can never deal it. Unless it's Kokoshi, and then at which point just like KMS.
LOL. Yeah.
But but if someone were to chase, we'd much rather be having the 1-so in hand.
Right. I'm never cutting here. I'm just cutting 3 mon.
Absolutely.
Great.
Okay. Good.
Because yeah, that's like the biggest thing. Is really it's just like once a Riichi, just play the south.
Yeah.
Just once a Riichi comes out, like their hand is static. So that's like where, you know, all of a sudden the information we have to parse, if you can just figure out your full path at a glance, like the information we have to parse and like actually pay attention to actually goes down.
Once a player has called Riichi, yeah.
Yeah, because like we already know what we're doing, right? We're like if we're folding or if
Yes.
we're pushing, so then we can just look at what the other people are doing and react.
Yeah.
And it looks like they've played entirely safe tiles, so like we're not all that worried about someone chasing.
Right. This is one of the things that I've. Ooh. Okay.
Well,
yes. Okay.
So this is
Okay, great,
also
great.
a fun learning moment.
Okay.
When someone cuts a red 5, very very often, there is a shape around either a 7-8 or a 2-3.
Yeah.
Is
Because
those are
otherwise
like
you would keep it.
yeah, those are the type of shapes where okay, like you've given up, like you're just gonna take your Rionmen. Pinfu's worth as much as the red 5 anyway. So, but like if you're holding on to it, you're trying to hold out for that like 6 draw, that 4 draw. But when you
Yes.
cut it, then all of a sudden like you've given up on that, and you know sometimes it's because they filled that shape, but sometimes it's like that.
How did you learn this?
Part book, part just like thinking about what I do with my own hands.
Gotcha. I'm cutting 1 here
Yeah, I like it.
and loving my life.
Yeah. If we draw the other west, we can do funny things like cut 5-so and just dream of the Shabo.
Yes. Very true. Is Shabo the double pair weight?
Yep.
Okay.
That is the thing as well. Is like unfortunately like I've consumed like so much random ass Mahjong content
Yeah.
that it's kind of hard to remember like where things came from.
Fair.
I know, it's true.
Are you both taking the protest?
I'm not. Claire is.
I sure am. and I will probably fail it. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. I'm fighting for my life.
Yeah,
I'm
I do think
rooting
actually
for you,
it
and
might have. I think it would have been worthwhile to actually hold on to that 5. Because I think like this may be an instance for us where like we're kind of locking ourselves into these 5 blocks a little bit too early.
Okay, yeah, I think that's definitely something that I tend to do, which is like when I have 5 decent blocks, I'm like, okay, well, this is our hand, and nothing's ever going to change it. That 5 really improves if we draw into another 6 or like a 4, and then suddenly the 5 of bamboo can shake loose from our hand. Unless I'm completely mistaken.
No, sounds right to me.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm replying to someone.
You both are alt-tabbed on different games right now.
Yeah, I'm actually
I'm playing
my
Pokemon
own.
TCG Pocket.
I'm playing
kidding.
Tenhou.
I'm not playing TCG Pocket.
Oh my god. Okay, well that's fine because I'm fighting for my freaking life out here.
Well, I actually don't think keeping the 6-pin well, anyways. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with Max's previous assessment. Oh my god. Oh
This
my
is
god, what is
bad.
this? What is this?
The Sanshokler.
Good for you.
No
Good for you,
Riichi.
Saint
That's
One.
wild.
Fight for your life.
Okay. I'm still okay with this.
Okay, now you're okay. But we have to be careful.
God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Flush Meme Dream is actually okay, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Four
Keep it
shapes in
alive,
our
keep it
starting
alive.
hand. Yeah.
How about half flush Chanta?
How do you like the pawn here?
Yeah, I like it. Let's go.
Go for it. Play
Okay.
an
Definitely
aggressive
ball.
attack.
So this is well, actually, it doesn't matter. If that had been an East or a Chun though, then we should actually cut the 7/8 first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just to hide.
Absolutely.
But-
Hide which suit that we're going for. Or hide what honor tiles that we're going for. Yeah. Or I know what
Yeah,
you
the
mean.
suit.
I know what you mean. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Not bad.
'cause
Red
other-
5.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Give red 5.
You can get it.
Yeah.
How has it been for y'all? Like, cause you play in Nomi League together. How has your season been going?
Good for me, but I had to sacrifice a lot of ladder points to get there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing okay. My team is not.
Your team is not doing amazing. It's true, but it's karmic justice because they won the last
True.
season.
This season is much more within the realm of like expected variance than last season.
Yeah, last season it didn't matter. Like everything they did, they won. It was insane. It was unnatural.
We were what, like plus 1100 at some point?
Yes,
I don't think I can pawn this.
I think you can. It's fine.
I think you can.
Okay.
This is another like kind of positional moment, I think, where like so yes, pawning that kind of locks us into the idea that this hand is probably only going to be 2k.
Yeah.
But that's still fine because the player on our left is the dealer.
Yeah,
And if
and we
we-
want to
if we
stop his
can
final
take-
dealership.
Right.
If we can take the dealer from the last place player, it just makes it harder and harder for them to actually come back.
Oh my god. See, these are all things that I know,
100%.
but like collecting all of them together and like applying them at any given moment is the hard part. What did you think about the Dora cut and then the okay, well this is a nightmare for me now.
Danger,
Yeah.
danger.
White dragon and then I'm out probably. Like
Just push the 2-pin. Push the 2-pin. It's
Y'all are
not
Yeah,
gonna
push
kill
the
you.
2-pin.
It's not gonna kill you.
You'll be
The
fine.
2-pin, yeah.
No,
This is
I
a
mean
skip.
maybe.
This is a skip. I think this is
I
a
would
skip.
not pawn that. I would not pawn that.
We are trying.
I did
we
it
are-
again. I immediately said no, and then I said, well, maybe, just in case Max said yes, just to like.
We can still just play the white dragon.
yeah. This is okay. It's not terrible, but it is just okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Two
if
still
you-
came out.
Yeah, but
There's
now
only
there's only
one
one left.
left,
Yeah.
But the player on our left is very incentivized to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. If he has it, he might
It's
play
also
it.
worth noting that Claire, did you see if that Tuso came from hand or not? I was not paying
It
attention.
did come from inside their hand.
Okay, so the 6-0 into the 2-0 then makes this 3-0 Suji much worse than it normally is.
I know.
Right, because it could have a 1-2. Is that the thinking?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And also just like, or they could have even had like 2-2-4-6 or something like that. Just like, why would they keep the 2 when they had already cut the 6? You know. But in this case, they probably were just
Extra
already
tiles?
10 and then drew the
Yeah.
red 5. So they had the
Yeah.
2-3-4, cut the 6, and then drew the red 5.
I agree with that assessment. I'm definitely not just drowning beneath like an ocean wave of information and just trying to keep 2 and 2 together in my head right now. Yeah, I agree with that.
You're doing good.
You know
You're
what?
doing good.
It's
You're doing
all
good.
it's all being recorded, so it's worth just saying things just to have them out there in the world.
Yes, no, definitely. And I hope real talk. Are other people absorbing stuff right now? Because that would make me feel better. At least I could be a conduit, be a platform for which other people to learn some Riichi Mahjong.
Nels, if you learned anything from this, please send me another card on Pokemon TCG Pocket. Thank you so much.
People are doing this for the wrong reasons. People are teaching me Mahjong for the wrong reasons.
I have Twitch chat open. I don't have YouTube chat open, unfortunately. I am unfortunately Twitch pilled. But
No. YouTube
Alright,
chat is
Enels
also loving this.
yeah, Enels has offered you a reverse hollow like a tongue.
Yo, let's freaking go. Thank you so much, Nels. But no, this is how they get me. Now I'm gonna open TCG Pocket when I'm supposed to be paying attention to Mahjong. Oh my god, I've done this to myself.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've been doing my best to like kind of pick things up from chat and like clarify either in writing or just in verbally.
Oh, cool.
Fair. This is maybe Tanyao and maybe nothing. I have no idea. This is like an awkward hand to play.
Question for you. What
Yeah.
tiles would you call if they were cut here? Let's start thinking about it.
Right. That's a really good question. I kind of want to cut 4 of bamboo here, but I don't know why.
Well, if we're thinking about calling, what do you think you should cut?
If we're thinking about calling, I should cut 1 specifically, because that's never gonna. Okay, I would cut like so. I would never. Here's the thing: I would never chi into a 5 or 8 of bamboo, because this shape is strong enough. But a stinky shape, like the 3 of characters, I would call that without any hesitation. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm okay with this.
You got this.
Yeah. This is also like
got
a
this.
somewhat sneaky tile. We don't really want to be pushing super hard at this.
Yeah.
No.
But I was gonna say 6-pin is actually not the worst push in the world because of
Yes.
the concept of Sotoga that we've talked about a couple of times.
I'm gonna cut the 6-pin right now then.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. But even if it wasn't Genbutsu, like it's not a bad tile to push.
Yes.
That being okay, we're like slowly getting to a world where maybe this is fightable.
Yeah.
We don't really want to ever cut the Forza.
Very true.
This is also a game where like we can escape this game with second place even if we don't win this hand. So we're kind of okay with just letting first place keep running away.
Yeah. I don't think I'd chi here. It just feels too flimsy still. I feel too far away.
Yeah. Let's look at the tiles that you'd have to push. If
Yeah.
You wanted to cheat
Pretty
that.
spooky.
Yeah.
Like we're not happy with 2-pin. We're not happy with 3-6 mon. We're definitely not happy with Forza.
Extremely true. I might have to do
There's,
like a heartbreaking fold. No, please go.
I was gonna say there's another book that's been translated that it says that if you are Ishanten and you have 2 tiles that are completely dangerous that you still need to push, you shouldn't even bother pushing them. Like 2 tiles and you're still Ishanten, like 2 completely live ones, just don't even bother.
Yeah. And we also need to now be paying attention to what the player on our left is doing.
Yeah, this is bad on a lot of different levels.
So we can probably go ahead and play the 7-so. It should be safe.
The worst case scenario is that
Because-
they have like a flush, but I don't think they do.
They're cheating tiles. Like they are cheating tiles. However, like they would have done that regardless, right?
Yes.
So that like they would have taken that 7-so absolutely at that point.
Worst case
I
scenario
think-
is Uncle of 2-so.
Yeah.
Very true. I'm cutting the 6.
6-pin's fine. 1 mon is also probably fine.
3 3s are gone. Plus it's the terminal. Oh,
And
gaming.
it's Suji. Yeah, it's Suji to the 4 mon as well.
Okay.
Okay, that's a bit annoying. This is where like things start like stacking up very, very quickly. In terms of
disconnected. I
things
can't
to pay
believe it.
attention. Yeah. All right. It's fine. All right.
I still cut 5 here. I think that's my next safest tile.
And yeah, we're still happy. We don't really care if we deal into Shimo. Like if they have a dealer, like if they have a Manga, then like, oh well.
Yeah.
Like we've done everything that we can. Yeah. I think
All my haters will become my
after-
waiters.
Yeah, Light Snack asked to like about Sotogawa, which I will explain once we escape the situation.
Yeah.
Because it's just a very good
Yes.
yeah.
3rd.
Yeah, the tile that we didn't want to know, he's not
There
dead.
it is.
They are not dead.
Okay. But like,
And we escape our deal without losing points. Now we have 2 hands to try to overtake.
yeah.
But we're also still in Manga and Sumo range of this being annoying, so we can't go like super crazy with pushing.
Yes. Very true. Extremely true.
But just to touch on Sotagawa, while it's like fresh, it is essentially a concept that players will cut tiles that are isolated that they don't need early on in hands. So tiles like behind them are safer. So like in this case, like if we were to look at the player across from us, like tiles behind the 4-so and the 2-mon would be safer. Those being like the 1-2-3-so and the 1-mon. However, like, you know, like when we cut the 8-so earlier, sometimes that doesn't end up being true. It's just another defensive resource when you have like no actual safe tiles.
Don't worry if you're a little confused. I know what this one is, and so I'll sometimes talk about it on the YouTube even.
If you're really looking for an explanation, it's actually something that gets brought up in the first like 2 to 3 episodes of Akagi, which is actually
So
where I
true.
picked it up from.
Hell yeah! I maybe should have kept that the 2 of circles just because my shapes are a little stinky right now.
Yeah. All right. Why is the 4-mon a good keep?
4-mon's a good keep because it allows me to accept another 4-mon or an 8-mon. Or no, hang on. I don't even. It only helps us if we want to accept another 4-mon.
But it's still a good keep because
Sananko.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can. So let's think here a little bit before we autopilot discard.
Yeah,
We discard something that's not 8-mon.
because I'm
we
gaming
can play
really
one.
hard.
can play
Y'all
one.
are nuts. Oh, because Tanya. Oh. Okay. And the thinking here is that if we draw into a 6, it's awesome. And we have Riichi Tanya, and that's way good.
Yeah, and it also makes this hand openable. And if we can go into all last as a like out of Mangan Sumo range, then like we're not going to get 4th very often.
Yeah. Would you have cut 8-pin there just to keep a safe tile for later?
No, because we still want to upgrade our blocks. Like now we can play 7-mon.
So
Because the 8-mon's kinda
true.
locked as the pair,
Oh
and
my
now
god.
we're very happy that
Oh
we- now
my
we're very happy that we
god.
have that
Oh my god. I would have never never in a million years would this hand be this good if I was playing this alone. Oh, what a beautiful Ishanten. A little bit awkward in the 6s being gone a little, but like this is still really good. This is still really good.
However, our like situation is so like point demanding at this point that I think I am willing to open this for like the Manzu Ryanmen.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you're offered the Manzuchi, I think it's worth taking it just to make the player on our left's life harder.
I think this is a nice
But-
Riichi though.
Amazing.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah.
Send
There's
it.
Riichi Sumo Tanyao, and we are very, very like we're within range of any hand getting a second place.
Uh-huh.
And like Riichi Sumo Tanyao Ura or Ipatsu or like other luck-based things, and we're like bang, we're second place.
Yes.
Now
Oh.
we get chased, and we're a little
Okay.
bit sad.
Oh god. Oh
Oh,
god.
it's
Oh
Mahjong.
god.
But
This is
homework
where
wise,
you just have to smile.
I'm turning it in 3 months late, but this is a half flush just brewing, and we didn't really care about any of that. Santa's okay. Would you call con here? Yeah, because we don't want to discard the three of bamboo. That's an easy con.
100%.
8-so's a crazy discard.
Yeah, what's
They
that
may
guy
not-
cooking?
Maybe
They may not have much.
maybe Suji. Check the rank. Check the rank real
Yeah.
quick. They're
Check the
they're
rank.
me.
We
They're
already
me.
checked.
Same as
their
you. They're just like you.
They're just like
you.
me.
Yeah, we already checked their rank.
It looks like they're prioritizing not dealing into you because you're closer to them in point.
Yeah. No, 6-0 is
Mm.
also crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is happening?
And this is where you just smile and like say, all right, like I did the best I could. Hopefully Mahjong does not kill me. And sometimes it will. And that is okay.
That's okay.
No character
okay.
animation. No character.
No
animation.
character
Riichi Sumo
animation.
Haka. Oh no, it's okay. Well,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, that's not great. It's like we need to win a hand.
we can still do this. We can still do this.
We can still do this. We can still do this.
We have 3 heads,
We
and
got
some of
this.
us aren't alt tabbed right now, so we can get this.
This is definitely a
This
hand
is
for it.
winnable.
Oh, perfect. Run it down mid. Let's go.
If I get a 2-hon Andy, that I get to enjoy third, and I never have to think about this game again. And so I pawn here, and I just take the fastest. I don't think I can see this.
No, yeah, you can't. No, you don't. The thing with that is the second that you chi the 1-so, it makes it much less likely that you get the Haku.
Yeah.
Would you chi the Tanyao looking tiles?
See,
Probably
that's
still
that. You wouldn't
Now I
see
would.
4. Yeah. Now it looks fine because we have a backup pair.
Yeah, sure. No, right.
I
Mhm.
really dislike going Aozuke and must-win hands.
Yeah, me too.
What's Aozuke? Just
bad.
because I know what that is, but just in case anyone doesn't know what that is.
Ooh, hello. Eight's so good. Yep. Autozuke is the concept of calling before you confirm a Yaku.
Right.
So
So
it'd be
true.
like if we took any of these calls without having the white dragon.
Real talk. If we pawn the white dragon here, isn't there a world where we cut 5-6 and then we get to awesomely wait with the 2-3?
That's what I was going to suggest, and I'm glad that you asked that question because I was about to ask you.
Okay, so I'm genuinely gonna do it. I'm cutting 5-6.
Yes, and an added bonus to this now is that the player on our right has opened what looks to be a Manzu heavy hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Character
right
shoot heavy
there.
hand. Yeah. So bamboo is likely
So
to come
that
out
means-
because we're gaming.
And it also just means it's like harder for those shapes to be available. The issue is
Right,
that
because
yeah,
they
now
might
that
have the
third,
winning tiles in their hand.
yeah, now that third one of characters gets discarded, we're a little bit sad. Bamboo, but it's okay. We believe
we can still
that
win.
No one can use that tile. We will get it.
Yes, and there's the backup with the 4 of bamboo. Never. The Kingdom Hearts is light. I'm never giving up here. Ah! Mahjong is good.
Happy.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I run no
Okay.
matter what, and if Right Lord deals in,
absolutely.
it's maybe the greatest day of my life. Because this is 330, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Dylan.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
See? It doesn't matter how
That's
you
what
get
I'm
there.
talking
It just matters what the end result is. We take second
Hell
place,
yes.
boys. Let's
Well
go.
done.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
So
Stonks.
hard. Oh my god.
Oh, they get last.
Frankly,
now.
and he got fourth from that. Oh my god.
Oh.
I'd
We
actually
saved
be a
the
little bit.
save.
I'd be a little bit tilted about that one because like, what are the odds he has 2 Waka when he only needs 2K?
Yes. So
Lamau.
true. Okay, wait. We have to go into the logs because there was a lot of shenanigans in this one.
Yeah, I think that was like a hand that we wanted to go back to. I
Yeah.
forget.
There was.
Oh, I definitely.
No,
I
please.
definitely want to go back to that one hand that we like kind of degenerate. What did we do?
I think it might have been
The
this.
two Aqua or the one where it was the Chitoy one?
I don't know.
This was weird. We cut 8, which Maka appreciated.
Right, I'm gonna be real about my thoughts on Maka as well. I think it's very much a you get what you pay for.
Yostar, don't listen. Yostar, don't listen.
Because like the actual like elements of a grade like don't weight anything, right? So you can make like you can get an S plus and make like 2 horrendous discards that like cost you all your points, and you'll like copium like, oh, I did well.
Yeah, that's my only psychological salve lately is that I know that I can play really bad and still get an S plus and then be like, well, what the frick happened here? So, yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I also feel this way about Mortal, but that's more of a hot take.
This was a red 5 cut. So I just let's. Oh my God, Max, how does it feel being so freaking right? It's not even funny.
Oh, I'm used to it.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
And so this is just like infinity tiles get you into Denbai, and this is Pinfu territory. Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Wait, what did they? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because
I
isolated
thought they
3?
drew a 4-mon. I was like, what did they do here?
Mhm.
I misread the tile.
Okay, I don't think there was anything else. So I'm not gonna. Hey, I don't want to like take advantage of your time, but like I was planning to do one more game. You're welcome to join. You're welcome to not. I'm happy just to take this knowledge myself. What are your thoughts?
I'm happy to keep going.
Okay.
Yeah,
do
I'm actually
nothing
enjoying
but things.
myself. This is actually kind of fun.
This is
Unexpected
much
that
better than me rotting on my couch.
This is so much better than me losing my own rank points. Like I have no horse in this race. It's really a lot more fun to play
Well, I
myself.
beg of you, please advise me as if there were your own ranked points on the line. That is
Oh, yeah,
also
absolutely. But like, if you had taken a fourth there, I would feel sorry for you. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't like throw my mouse across the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that. I get it. I like reviewing other people's games too because of that exact same thing. Okay, Saint, everyone in this lobby is at least decent at the game, which really just makes me angry.
No, that puts you at a really big advantage because Max is better at understanding people who are good at the game, and you have Max on this call with you right now. So this will go exactly as planned. We'll destroy them as a team.
True.
Oh, this is appropriate of nothing, but did y'all see I made some Riichi Mahjong like how to play sheets for complete beginners for my IRL club.
Oh,
You're welcome to
nice.
use them if you would like.
I would love to borrow them if you could share the link with me.
Oh, absolutely. Graphic design is not my passion, but I still think that I did a decent job. I think I got 7 here, and I'm okay with it.
Honestly, I like just cutting the 9-8 mon.
Yeah, I was
Mm.
gonna say, I feel like the penchant's gotta go.
Okay.
So this is one where like it's kind of awkward, and we're kind of like losing a block here,
Yeah.
but we're also like not happy at all, even if the blocks fill in.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just like keep the good floating tiles around and see what happens.
This is like my advice from the first game, remember, where we're saying we're trying to build the best Ishanten for the best Tenpai, right? And if we keep the 8-9 we will never have a good Ishanten and a good Tenpai.
And now
But now we
Seven
can have a lot of awesome
yeah.
ones.
7 is better here for multiple reasons. There's the potential for 8-10 if you draw 8 so, but also the 4-pin connects to Vidora, which can also help us upgrade our hand.
Extremely true. Claire, what were you saying too? Because I got lost in the sauce, and I think Max could smell my fear.
No. I was just reminding you that we're trying to make the best Ishanten possible than the best Tenpai possible. And the
Right.
8-9 will never give us the best Tenpai. It'll never be a Tenpai we're happy about having.
Oh my god, that
But
is
we have so many
extremely true.
connectors, so many
I
connectors
think
here
that's
that we can
fine.
make the good
I think
Tenpai.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Homework.
This is weird. I don't know what they're doing, but it's extremely weird.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Very good. And now we just like we think about just like, okay, if they were to Riichi, what do we have to fold with?
Ugh!
And also, there it is.
I have
You can
nothing.
see how it's helpful now, right?
Yes, no, I do see how it's helpful. Ooh.
So you can push the 8 one. It's fine. Red 5s do give off just like a decent amount of information. If this deals in, it deals in. Like it's not going to be guaranteed to be safe.
Yeah.
But okay, the 4-mon does pass.
Max, why do you think they would have cut the red 5-mon, but then Riichi cutting the 7-mon?
I am attempting to think.
Me too. This
Just, like,
whole time,
it
actually.
would never be Chitoy.
I'm gaming here.
This is
No,
this
I'm
is
not.
very difficult.
I'm not
I mean,
gaming
we
here.
can. We can, I think, just play 4-mon.
Ah! Okay, yes.
Yeah. Honestly, we could probably play 1-mon, but like, why take major risk?
Yeah. A
I'm
lot
trying
of...
to- honestly, I have no idea. We're trying to like follow the
It's a
thought
li-
process.
It's a little weird, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that because of that, like whatever tiles that they're waiting for are probably not character suit related, or if so, really strange.
Yeah. But it's more like we just really don't want to push the 4-pin, right?
Yeah, unless we absolutely have to.
Like we're pushing for Riichi Nomi. The 5-mon's already 3 out. Like
Oh god. Ah!
we can
Okay.
play 6 though.
Yeah. And then after this, hang on, I gotta lock in for a little bit. 3-mon is fine. 2-mon is also okay. 1-mon is also okay. Neither.
The dealer's pushing.
Right.
Red flag.
This is like okay, hang on. This is a note that I have to give myself all the time, which is when one person calls Riichi and another person doesn't fold, that means that 2 people are in Tenpai. 2 people have scary stuff. So I've learned this lesson over and over, and it feels bad every single time that I learn it.
That's good. You're growing through the pain.
Yes. Okay.
Very-
Well, this is.
I would like to know. I'm very curious as to what Red 5-mon is.
Yeah.
I wonder if
I'm
it
a little
was like
curious.
it could have been 5, 7, 7, 8-mon.
Mm-hmm.
In which case,
And
like
we're
they just did the thing ahead of time.
Yeah.
And then they would have had to fill that to Tenpai because 6-mon passed.
Right.
But
Well,
another
let's go back
thing-
and look at it.
Yeah.
we'll look at it. There's another thing about Red 5 discards is that like unless you're specifically trapping for something along the lines of like a Chanta or a Chitoy or
Mhm.
something of that nature, like they make a lot of tiles safer than they normally are. So if someone discards a Red 5, then a lot of times the 2, 3, 7, 8 in that suit are all going to be safer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because the thinking is that if you had a 4-5-5-mon and one of them was red, you're obviously not going to cut the red.
Yes,
So
I
it's not
even
gonna, it's
know
not
this.
going to be a 3-6-mon wait.
Yes. No, this is very true.
And the same way, like if you had a 1-3-5-mon and unless you had a lot of value elsewhere, and like people will do this to like trap things, but a lot of the times people like the shiny tile.
Yeah. No, I think that's me. I like that. Okay, this is Chitoy.
That is one that we want to hold on to.
Yeah.
Because we have a way to open.
If we end up single tile waiting for the door, I'm genuinely okay with that.
Oh yeah, that's how we get by.
Hell yeah.
And then if 7 pairs happens to us, I'm also okay with that.
You know my feelings on 7 pairs, so I'll
I
abstain from
love
commenting.
Chitoy. This is fine. We can play 3-pin. I love Cheat
Do you know how many people came up to me after I did my stream with you, Yusong? Was
Yeah.
like, Claire, I never knew that you hated Cheetoy. And I was like, wow, like I can't believe I like doxed myself as a Cheetoy hater. Like, I can't believe it.
No,
Wow,
I was
I
approached
can't
in
believe
person
that you
about
hated
this.
Dora gets
Alright,
discarded. Wait,
okay.
should we have cheated that 3 of characters? Because I don't. It's like a really hard shape to
No.
complete.
No, it's not as hard as honestly the rest of the hand is to complete.
Sure.
Like, this is a hand
Yeah.
where if it's not Cheetoy, then our hand sucks.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Yeah.
But we're never pawning
can-
because we can't pawn anything valuable.
We can pawn the Chun.
Yeah.
Even then, like at this point, we might not, just because like we kind of just want to fold.
Yeah. It's
Like,
an
this is
off-
not a
Looking at
hand
right
that we.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at the gamer who discarded the Dora first. But this is also
So-
strange. Like,
Yeah. Let's take stock here. Who? Let's. Well, first of all, let's play 9-pin instead of 1-mon.
okay, so true.
We think we want to play 9-pin instead of 1-mon because we're not going to feel comfortable playing the 2-mon, right?
Yeah, and this keeps us closer to Tenpai. True.
So this is a way that you can kind of snake your way back to K10. Or sorry, Tenpai without a Yaku. Is that just like leaving yourself like a completed block and while still like folding. So like you're like folding from a pair just makes it like easier. Because at that point, no, we can still just play 9-pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like the 2-mon's not the worst tile in the world. However, like this is not a hand that we particularly want to push.
Okay, I have 2 brain
Oh,
cells.
shit.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Oh,
they give up for us.
Perfect.
This is great
Perfect.
for us. My 2 brain cells, one of them is listening to Max, one of them is listening to Claire. There are no brain cells left over to play Mahjong. Like, I'm genuinely...
Oh, no.
Okay,
It's only East 2, too.
I know.
Yeah.
We're in here for the long haul.
Alright, what is the plan on this high pipe?
The plan on this is to draw into another Eastwind or a Red Dragon and feel great afterwards.
Yes. But it's also very possible that this is just like open Tanya, or like you
Mhm.
just draw and you get like a Riichi Tanya Pinfu.
Yes, very true. Good
Boom,
shapes.
easy. 2 good draws back to back.
Yeah.
And now like we counter blocks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Like we've got, and we have like essentially like
Holy.
several good floating tiles.
Now I would pawn, but when we only had 4 blocks, I would not pawn. What do you think about that?
Honestly, I don't even like pawning now. Pawning now feels like
Mm.
cheapening this hand for no reason.
What the hell? Okay. Sure. Yes. Do you ever play like, well, this shape is strong enough, let's keep the 1?
I don't like the 1 here.
Okay. Because, yeah, we want the value from Tanya.
Yeah. It's like essentially if we pawn this, we're only getting 1k. Like it's only turn 4. We don't necessarily need to lock ourselves into 1k just yet.
And
Oh
if
my
we pick
God.
up one more pair, we could always still go for Cheetoy, too.
Mm-hmm. And that's
But if
a
you cut the
lot
fourth,
coming
then you can't do that
from
anymore.
a noted
I
Cheetoy
know,
hater.
I
Yeah.
know.
Now
I
this
know.
this should be forced.
Great tile. Great tile.
Right. This is what we had before. Yeah. Very
Yes,
true.
my favorite
This is a
shape.
very good shape because you get Tenpai on 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 6, 7. God
6,
damn.
7.
God damn it.
That's all I can do right now. I could just agree with you guys and say 6, 7 occasionally. That's my entire mental processing power right now.
So
Fairly
now your
easy.
hand plays itself, right? So like we
Yeah.
said, like
Yeah.
we know what's happening with this hand. We have no more questions. Let's start looking at our opponents.
Wait, I actually like cheating here because our hand is never going to be that good.
Okay.
It's not terrible.
You can just say that you hate me. That okay? No. This is good. This is good. This is good.
I try not to make like definitive statements on like
Yeah.
whether or not like judgment things are good or bad.
Okay.
Because like frankly like they're gonna change on situation and they're gonna change just on like playstyle. Like that
Yes.
chi I think is like can fall into the realm of what you would call playstyle.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
It's not that fine, but, like,
Oh. Okay.
It
It's
is
the
what
cheap
it
side.
is.
It's the cheap side.
It's the cheap side. No
the
San
cheap
Shokler.
side.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is fine. It was the cheap side, so we're not even in 4th.
When the
We're doing
vibes.
This is where you shrug and say it is what it is.
Very
It
true.
is what it is.
Okay, this hand. Probably Pinfu. I don't love the 1-2 shape, but probably Pinfu.
Doesn't even have to be Pinfu, but
Mhm.
it can definitely get there. This is also the type of hand where we're kind of okay with just Riichi +1.
Yes.
Like if the last shape to fill in happens to be that 1-2 pin, then it is what it is. We
Mm-hmm.
slam the button.
Yeah.
How is Riichi Nomi outside of N League going in the year of our Lord 2026?
All is well. We opened up our 2026 memberships.
Yay!
Which is great.
Sign up.
2025 is over. Yes.
You can get
yes,
merch.
Yes, we have umbrellas this year that have one pin shapes with little rats on them, which is frankly adorable. I wonder
Yes.
about keeping the 7 mon.
Yeah,
instead
and
of
just
the
cutting
torso,
2
but I don't know.
or even 4. Yeah.
I think I like holding on to the Forso just because we're still trying to upgrade the like we'd happily try to upgrade the Sozu block.
But I do like keeping it over the 2-mon.
Now I'm
Like,
gonna
I think
cut it.
the 2-mon I like the 2-mon cut here.
So true. So yeah. Just for everyone at
See, the
home,
problem
I
is,
knew
ever
that.
since you drew this hand, I wanted it to be a Monte flush because you only had 4 tiles off suit and it was in the Dora suit. So I'm still like pilled by that right now, even though I know it makes no sense. So please disregard my comments
No,
about keeping
no,
Monte
no.
tiles.
I
The 2-mon
It's
is,
obviously
like,
off the
nice
table
there.
now.
Yeah, the 2-mon's nice there because if you draw those onkos like prior to having or triplets before you have that extra 2-pin, like you have to cut the Dora then. It's just like we don't want to do that.
And we're not
let's
happy
just
with
hold
that.
on to our tiles elsewhere. Sadly, we
Okay.
cannot palm
Yeah.
that. However, that is something that we should take note of.
Yeah, what's that guy doing?
Yeah, this is weird. This is Chanta. This is the most outside hand anyone's ever outsided.
Yep. So what
And
does
how
that make us think
interesting.
about the 1-pin in our hand? Given that they
It's
palmed and
maybe
cut
the
2
worst tile that we've ever seen in our lives.
However, we do have a pair of their seat wind.
Very
Which is
true.
Also a little
Harder for them.
dangerous. Yeah.
But if we Riichi,
We never
They
have to
might give it
discard
to us.
those.
they might give it to us.
This
I
is
like this Riichi. I
this
like
is
the
pretty
1-pin.
diabolical, folks.
Yeah. Because if
Yeah,
if they do have the Norths,
Yeah,
then their hand isn't that expensive.
mind control. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like they had a pair of the white dragons, or at least one of them came from within their hand. Did you like that?
Yep.
Noticed.
Good, Yusong. Good, Yusong. Good.
And,
Ah!
and
Oh my
okay.
god, we've been chased.
and you can
It's
use
over.
that. You can use that to take note of things like, oh, okay, like the white dragon being in their hand makes sense, you know.
Yes.
Because my read on their hand was that it was Chanta, or potentially like an all outside.
Yes, very true. I just need one person to have the worst day of their lives. Excuse me, 1,000,000 threes are gone. Oh, okay.
We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about the fact that we would have run the 3.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna
yeah.
talk about that.
Like 1,000,000 times over. Yeah. No, we're chilling. Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't realize Northwind was such a hot commod in East too. All of a sudden.
Yes, almost. I mean, granted, that's the 4th copy, but you know,
Yeah.
it's almost kept.
They're so close.
Suji.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
my god.
yeah.
Oh
that's-
dear.
yeah.
Oh, and the Dora
Oh,
pair.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
Okay.
I love Mahjong.
This is fine. We actually haven't had an opportunity on your stream to talk about playing from a point disadvantage. So this is a great moment for us.
So
here
true,
as
because
a
it
group.
rarely happens on the stream. Am I right, everyone?
It hasn't happened yet tonight.
Well, it happened
Good
in the
hand.
last-
Good hand.
It happened in
Great.
all in the last game, but that hand kind of played
But it wasn't
itself.
like a big point disadvantage,
Yeah.
right? Which I do
Yeah.
feel like is pretty different in like a pretty meaningful way.
Yes.
But you can't just run it down mid. You have to be a little thoughtful about it.
I never open up this hand, even if I can pawn into the Dora. I play closed hand like a virtuous and patient person, and I call Riichi, and I take back the knight with it.
You can
the
do
biggest, The biggest thing when you're playing from behind like this is
Yeah.
just like, well, one, you don't need to get the entire value back in one hand. Like, it's East 3. We've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
So true.
that. Yes.
Plus,
Like
we
3
still have
hun at a
two
time
deals.
is perfect.
So you should be, well, one, you should be much more aggressive than you maybe otherwise would be with your dealer turn. 'Cause
Right.
those are the like easiest ways to get yourself back in the game. That being said, you can also fold a little bit more aggressively when when the other dealer is doing stuff. Because if
Mhm,
other people
mhm.
deal into the dealer, then like we're chilling. We don't lose
Yes.
any
You
time
get
and
more
people
hands.
get closer to us.
100%.
But the biggest thing is you just want to look and find yourself routes to like easy-ish, like 3-9 plus.
What does 3-9 plus mean?
Or like 3,900 plus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like in this case, I would have liked to see us keep that white dragon because I think like this is
Mm.
honestly a hand that you could open at this point if you did pair that up.
Right. Tanyo Gaming. It's not that bad right now.
Ooh. No. The white dragon. Like if you pair up the white
Oh,
dragon,
yeah.
Open for that. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Very, very true.
Okay,
Ugh.
we're happy with that. We can just play 2-so,
Nice.
1-so, 1-so.
Yes.
It's like because we always want the Dora pair, but if we happen to like draw a triplet of one of those tiles in the meantime, we're not going to complain.
No, I honestly, I'm still fine cutting 1-so, 1-so here.
Yeah, I like it.
A lot of Tanyao, maybe. Sometimes I get a little heartbroken when I have to discard like a 3-block shape just because I'm like, well, it's going to take 3 turns to discard all those shapes. Clearly that means it's bad. But no, like I like the flexibility here more than anything else.
Yeah, it's getting so late. If we want to win this hand, we're gonna have to speed it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But we might just not be able to win it. We
Very
might want
true.
to emotionally prepare.
Any
ourselves.
point, yeah. It's like even when you're losing, the most points that you can get out of a hand is still something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Even
so
if that's just being tempai.
right, the sun
Granted, you
is
don't want to
setting.
lose points.
Homework
It's a
wise,
fun little chi.
Yeah, so that's not
That's
necessarily a
weird.
standard chi.
yeah.
Yeah.
I might try to get into Tenpai still.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's worth thinking about a little bit. Like, okay, what are they doing over there? They've chi'd a terminal tile. However, their hand doesn't particularly look like it was always a flush, though it might be now.
Yeah. I'm cutting 8 because that feels better.
It seems fine.
Yeah,
the
'cause
7-mon
two
is more
sevens,
depleted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
could maybe still. I'm not like coping really hard. Like I understand that we probably don't win this hand, but like maybe,
It's not impossible.
I would see here just to be in Tenpai. Like it's. Ooh. Yeah, this is fine. Suji Gaming.
Yep, that's fine.
It's
Any
fine,
day of
it's
the
fine,
week?
it's
It
fine,
could
it's
deal
fine,
into
it's fine.
Chanta, but like we've used like the 1-so's not super available. But
I
it really just like we can't afford to be like super afraid of random open hands
Mm-hmm.
at this point. Like we need points.
Very true.
Yeah, we're low on cash.
I absolutely chi into 6. Oh, this seems okay.
Yeah, this is still fine.
Yeah. And we're
Yeah,
just really
well,
hoping to get into Tenpai, even if our hand is not valid here.
At this point, we'll chi 9.
Well, okay.
I agree.
You wouldn't chi 5 and also cut the 2?
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Sorry. I should have maybe just.
Yeah, I
cut
think
the
you
six.
probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Probably
Sorry,
wouldn't have
yeah,
gotten
we've
Tenpai
made-
either.
We've made 5-mon Nakasuji, therefore they will cut it for us.
This is the most punishing 3 of characters I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, it didn't happen.
Dang, easy game.
Okay.
All right, and
Fantastic.
now Toyman pushes a 5-mon.
Yeah, last tile. Ooh.
The red
Okay.
flag. Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, great.
But-
That's
Tenpai just in
fine.
time to avoid it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
being Tenpai here is thus very important. Otherwise, we would have lost another 3,000 points.
Right, and I'm not doing that.
Yes.
I'm not going back to that.
I was
So
going to
this is
say
a
that.
hand.
You first. It's not relevant to this hand.
Yeah, this is a hand where I look at it and it's like, okay, White Dragon's fine.
Okay.
In another world where we're more even, I'm much more giving much more consideration to opening this hand.
Mm-hmm.
But because of our score situation, this is like an ideal hand to just try to like make a Mangan out of.
Right. Either Red Dragon 3 Dora Red 5 or like Riichi 2 Dora Red 5, something along those lines.
Yeah, or even just like
Oh,
Riichi.
1, 2, 3,
like,
Sanshoku.
Ooh,
Yeah,
the
that also
Sancho clear.
exists.
But I never
We can
chi here,
also-
right?
No, it's too cheap.
No.
And we can also even get like Riichi like just Tanpin or Riichi Pinfu Aka.
Right.
That's perfectly fine.
Um,
Yes, we would absolutely pawn the Red Dragon if we happen to pair it up.
Yeah.
That's just shiny. But like with the current state of the rest of the hand, like this is just a hand that you can play for a closed Mangan, so I would like to try to do so.
Yeah, really good.
Gorgeous draw. Gorgeous
Yeah.
draw.
Ooh,
How do you
draw
feel about?
those
Okay,
tiles.
I don't think that there's any tile that I would draw that would still allow me to like discard the Red Dragon. Oof, baboof. What do you think?
Okay, so this is what we talked about with this being a dealer Riichi, so we don't have to care all that much. That being said, I think we can push the 1-mon.
Yeah,
and
it's
just
behind
pray
this
that we're not
too.
getting like giga trapped.
Um,
Like, if
The
it
only
happens, it
problem,
happens.
if we deal into a dealer Mangan on Ibatsu, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, when the 1-mon's like low enough.
yeah, that's a huge problem. That it does really suck. Wow.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
I
Okay.
think if you
Oh
were
dear.
Yusong, if you drew a tile there, would you be willing to push the Red Dragon?
Honestly, I got ice cold veins. Yeah, I'm not just saying that to
Alright.
sound cool either. I think genuinely, yeah. If our hand was good,
I think
Riichi Pin for
that
Red
should be
Red,
correct.
Yeah.
This hand was good enough to fight from Ishanten if we happen to draw progress.
Hmm.
Now we're really in the danger zone.
Yeah, because we might get slurped to death
now you died us.
without being anything else.
Yeah, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. We hope
It
to
is
just
what it
survive to our
is.
dealer turn and make some magic happen.
Real talk,
We
half
also
outside hand.
would like someone to deal into someone else. That also makes our life easier.
Yes. If we
Half
draw
and full
into
outside hand are very possible.
yeah, 2 of bamboo goes extremely hard here, and then cutting 4 feels way more attractive. Okay, never mind. Pure straight gaming.
Just kidding. My favorite
Yeah.
Yaku.
That's the thing, is, like,
Really?
at no point do you need to decide what your hand is. Like you
Right.
can just like picture ideas. But until like you've opened for like something that confirms something, you don't
Mhm.
have to like commit to something. So it's important to not tunnel vision.
That face
like,
when your
excited.
ideas are bad, but someone wants to be nice about it. Okay, I think I cut 8-9 here.
Yeah, I like it.
Never happy.
We
Plus
also have
Chitoy.
4 pairs.
Yeah.
Chitoy is a great like shortcut back into a game like this.
Very true. Oof. Okay.
And it's something that like you can be pretty likely to get dealt into on. Which when
Mm.
you're losing, getting dealt into is like almost better than sumoing because it gets like one person directly closer to you. We still want to keep that 5 though.
Okay. This
'cause,
is
like-
weird. This is like either some like flush and another suit nonsense, or it's just like I don't know 7 pairs or something
Yeah.
is really weird about this.
And sometimes it'll just be that they backfired a few times.
Mm-hmm. The story of my life, in all
Yeah.
my games.
Like the one so came from hand. I would bet that the one so came from like the draw. I would bet that the second 7-mon also came from draw.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I don't. Oh well, okay. Now we definitely just cut the 5-mon. At the
Yeah.
least.
It feels bad, but like shape.
This could be really good if it works out for you.
Yeah. Chitoy here
By the
goes
way-
wild.
Yeah.
Are you thinking at all about what the other players are doing right now? Because if you deal into a lot of hands, you will die. So we should think about it, even though we need to push a lot of things.
Right.
Because we need points back.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hell
All
yeah.
this is out
Good
the window.
job.
Now we just focus on how do we win. I think we just cut 4 pin.
Claire, I was not thinking about literally anything because my brain is like I'm really just struggling to tread water. But like we don't want to deal into anybody because we would die. But
Well,
I'm not
yeah,
thinking
now
about.
we have a ton of Doras, so like whatever. But yes, just making sure that it's still on our radar that there are other players who we should be paying attention.
Yes.
Yep.
It
Good
seems like this is
following
Tanya
on the
to our
A-mon
right.
there.
Yeah.
Good following on the 8-mon.
Our chances are just so low. Okay, the most Tanyo hand we've ever seen in our entire lives, and they came from the six of circles came from within their hand afterwards, and that's a weird safe tile from a crossroad. Everything is weird right now. I think I cut 8 here.
So it's kind
Or
of
9?
different. No, we want to keep the 9 pin. I think we can either push the 4-so or the 2 pin.
Y'all are wild.
Well, the
Really?
thing is,
Okay.
if this steals, yeah, if this steals in, it's not going to be that expensive. And the 9 pin
Oh,
is a
yeah.
very good tile for us to try to kill someone.
True. Okay. All right. Oh, I mean, not good, but so Northwind came from within their hand, or like a random Sea Wind came from within their hand after they called Chi. That's the one safe tile that they need that they were just keeping until they got into Tenpai. Is that the general thinking there?
Most likely, yes.
Okay. 789 Sanshoku, and I never look back. I don't think for a second here.
Yep. And now
Yeah.
we can open a bit more aggressively because just keeping our deal is like very important here.
Yeah.
Though
Still
again, this doesn't have to be a Sanshoku.
yeah, I still cut White Dragon.
Yep, we like it.
Keep our options frosty.
Yep.
Frosty.
I chi into. Oh, I don't even know if I chi anymore. This is such a weird hand.
So you can let draws figure out what your hand will be.
If the player on our left discarded 7 of circles right now, would you call chi? It kind of looks attractive to me.
I would like it. I think you can chi 8-so even.
Okay.
Yeah, I would chi, I think, because we need to win this hand, and the other guy already has a pawn of the Haku, so we have to like speed up a little bit to keep
Yeah.
up
You
with
can
him. I
just you can
think.
play 5-pin.
This is the saddest 5-pin I've ever 5-pinned, but that's okay.
Because we want to hedge the Chitoy. However, if we happen to draw into like 5-6, like 5-so or 7-so or something like that, then we'll
Yeah.
just kind of pivot.
Whoa.
That-
Okay,
Say
that's
hedge
good.
The chi toy?
Yeah.
No. So yeah, sorry, not hedge Chitoy, hedge the Sancho.
Sanchokler.
Oh yeah.
My brain's on last hand. 6-1's fine here.
6-1. 6-1's fine here. Yeah. And then now I'm cutting. I mean, it's really weird. Oh man, because I this shape is bad, but I don't want to cut the doors. So it's like 5-so followed by 6-so seems okay in this hand.
Well, no, now we're just Ishanten.
Oh.
The
We can
set
also
8-9 cut?
we can throw this. No, we can throw 9 so. Just throw 9 so.
Because this is
the
just
important
good.
thing here is we really want to keep our Ishan 10.
Yeah,
However,
yeah.
the Sozu block allows us to make major upgrades to our hand.
Right.
Like if you
Yeah,
pair the
it's a
Dora
really good
here,
shape.
then this shape is so good. But if we draw Tenpai, then we just Riichi.
Never cheating. Oh, I call Riichi here no matter what.
Yep.
I cut the 7, not the 4, because I'm
And
not a noob anymore.
Yep. It helps that we see 3 of the 6-0, so it just makes it harder for that to use for other people.
True. Also
Yes.
true. And only a bozo would cut a 5 early and be waiting for something like a 7. Sotogawa. Have you been even watching my stream?
Well, that one's
cut
a little
that
bit
in
harder
right
to
now.
explain. That
No,
one's a little
yeah,
bit
that's
harder
fair.
to explain
That's
to
fair.
people, but it is correct.
Cut
Ooh,
7 right
Kabe?
now. Cut 7 right
Kabe?
now. Cut
I
7
need to
right
find-
Yeah,
now.
Kabe
Find
would be
the wall to make that
nasty.
7 look good. Kabe meaning wall. It's just the Japanese word.
Some of you might know this from Kabe Don, where your lover like pushes you against a wall and to confess. A very popular trope in anime.
Gracious.
No one's thinking about Kabe Don in the. Okay, that's fine. Maybe okay.
Claire's learning things.
I've learned something today.
What did you learn today?
Claire's gonna take that home to her fiance.
I definitely can't repeat it. I'm in a room full of guys playing poker.
Oh, okay,
I will not say
okay.
that out loud. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
well,
though.
Who's over playing poker?
Kabe, Kabe, Kabe.
Later.
Yeah. You're welcome to come over after the stream if you want, Max. They are still playing poker.
It's late. I'm tired.
Understandable.
And maybe we can just extend an invite to everyone, even if they're not in New York City, just because.
That's so
then they
true.
won't
If
feel-
you're listening to the stream and you know my address and you play poker, feel free to come through.
Okay.
It's an open invitation.
All right, taxi, let's go.
Here's the thing. I need this.
Start it off. Fred.
I need this hand to win, but I fear that I won't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get it.
Okay.
You didn't
And
get
I
it.
assume with the tile that we have a lot of.
Yep. That's
That's
good.
so
Mahjong's
rude.
fun.
Okay, so now we win cheap hands until South 4, unless we have like a monster hand, but like we win cheap hands until South 4 and then we run it back and then we never fold.
Well, we don't necessarily win cheap hands. We just still try to get the most points we can out of every hand.
Okay. Half
This hand is
flush.
not lost by any means. The problem with this
I
being a
don't
half
know.
flush is that the value is still very poor.
Yeah.
It's not on the Dora suit.
However,
right?
we can go for it still.
I wouldn't cut the 6 just yet, though, right?
Yeah. Let's just play like a West or an East. Something that, like, even if we pair it up, we're not gonna
Yeah.
miss it.
Yeah.
This is
Just
this
like
is
see.
yeah. I've
It's
Like,
learned.
you
if
pick up
you-
the red 5, so yeah.
Yeah.
A big part of Mahjong is just hedging your bets against the most depressing outcomes.
True.
Just like, if I were to draw this, that would make me very sad. Therefore, I'm not gonna give up this acceptance.
That's honestly really, really smart. Yeah, again, the 5 of bamboo is not only we're talking about the red 5 of bamboo. Not only is it a red 5, it's also the door tile. So there's a lot to be gained by keeping the 6. And we've gotten into a lot of trouble before when we've like shoehorned in a half flush where it really wasn't supposed to be a half flush, and then Maka's been really angry at us, and we lose. So, yeah, trying to avoid doing that.
I actually noticed that I go for half flush whenever I'm tilted. Like, as soon as I'm tilted, I push Honeysuit every single hand. Isn't that crazy?
No, I agree. I also do that, which is exactly why I suggested it first thing while we started this. I cut 5
We
of
just
characters
like
here.
the spot. Yep, we like it. So
Still
this
want
is
the
actually a spot where I would even think about going toy. However, the one or all triplets. However,
Yeah.
the one of characters is already dead, so that makes this quite difficult.
Would you still pawn our Seatwind, the Northwind here? Oh, now I would definitely do that.
Yeah, now I think
Great.
it's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Good pickup.
And then pawn the Seatwind, cut this, and then maybe like a 4 of circles after that.
That would be the ideal, yes. If
Okay.
you happen to get the 3-6, then obviously we'll cut the 3-2. So
Right. True. Yeah, because then this can just be our pair. Very true. So now we pawn almost anything, or we chi into a 3-6 for sure. We chi that for sure.
we will take any call option that we're
Yeah.
offered.
Yeah.
Once you open, there's very few like things that we're not gonna take.
You ever cut two first, right? No, it doesn't matter.
Just cut the 3
Three.
first.
Yeah.
The 2 is
Three
not
first.
gonna. 3 doesn't add anything.
Right.
Like you're getting to the point in the game where somebody is going to call Riichi sooner or later. So or not. Just fucking kidding. Hold on.
Well, at least
Someone
we
will be
didn't cut the
Tenpai
one.
sooner or later.
Yes.
At least we didn't cut the one man.
Yeah. Hey.
Wow.
Hey. Avoided
This
avoided
seems like a
dealing
very-
in.
This seems like a very strange positional Dama. They should be trying to open as much of a gap as they possibly can here. Because like they're now dealer with only a 200-point lead. What happens if anyone sumos?
Yeah, bozo.
Plus the 1-4 weight look quite good.
Yeah, so I should have won this game because you're not even playing that good. This hand is good. This hand is really, really good now.
Yes, now we're happy.
Open anything. Open anything. Run it,
I
Tanya.
open. Genuinely, you don't have to believe me, but I was gonna say open anything. Like.
No, I think you were.
Okay.
All right, open 2 cell.
No, not that. But
Alright,
anything that gives us,
alright,
anything that
alright,
gives us
chill out a little.
still a chance to do a Tanyo Terry, I like.
Yeah. But this is also one of those hands then where if you're like full committed to Vitania, once you open, you can start holding tiles like the south instead of like the 1 cell.
Yeah.
Okay, this is stinky. It seems like Right Lord has a good hand, but we also know that we see 2 red 5s and 1 door, so it can't be that good.
It seems like they have a quick hand.
Okay, we're happy. We still want to keep the 1 cell. We want to keep the 1 cell for sure. Because if you do happen to draw the 2 cell, you're not going to say no.
Right. Next weakest tile, I think, is right now the 2 of characters.
Yes, but if we do happen to open the hand, which we will do given any call, then we'll play the 1 cell.
Right. Extremely true. I'm locked in right now. I genuinely see the matrix. This is this, and then because Pinfu chance,
like
still a lot of things going on.
And we're actually looking pretty good there because the 1 pin is 3 out, so it's very unlikely that we end up on some annoying furry 10.
Okay.
But we do have to remember there is a player on our right that is open. So now that we've decided what we're doing with our hand, time to pay attention.
Yep.
Okay.
Time to pay attention.
They have not given
Don't forget,
that
if we
much
deal into
information.
39, we bust.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, that is very true. I'm gonna cheat here.
Cheat!
Yes.
Cheese.
One cell.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Because we could have drawn into something around the 3 of.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Ooh, that is an unfortunate
Ooh.
one for us. However,
Okay.
Chankan Poggies?
Yeah.
Yeah, Changkan. It'll be Changkan for sure.
Yeah, robbing a con. But also 7 of characters looks so safe right now. Might that entice the player on our left?
Eh.
Okay, this
Ooh,
is
all right,
good.
we're happy. We're
Wow.
happy.
Wow. Okay. Chankon
We just
Poggies
pray
is...
that we get gifted tiles.
Yeah, this 5-6 block is really bad, but I still believe in it.
This Tanya is
not too
unfortunately
bad.
quite difficult. It's pretty bad.
Mhm.
It's not that bad. There's a couple.
Yeah, it's 3.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Great draw. Great draw.
I cut
great
3,
Draw.
so
We should play the 5 actually.
this?
Really?
Yeah.
Max, these are my ranked points, okay? This is not funny money.
Yeah.
This is around the door as well.
We're more likely to be able to pawn the 3, and
Okay, good. It's just chi. It's just chi. You're
My-
safe for now.
My butt is so clenched right now. Oh my god.
Yep.
So they're in Tenpai for sure. Like
Oh my god.
I'm cutting 8 and I'm feeling okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're happy with that.
And I fight here no matter what. Like I don't have the luxury of folding
Yep.
plus extra VG stick. Yeah.
Yep.
Tough. Okay, our situation is getting worse and worse. Respectfully.
Yes. No. Of course. Of course.
Because if we play the 3, then the Tenpai that we're most likely to end up on is the 8-pin 5 Soshan pawn.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd rather just like take the
Win.
slight. We'd rather just take the slight risk and like have the just the easy, like the better potential Tenpai.
Yes.
Especially because they're all like that hand. They were all risky, right? It's
Yeah.
like some of them a
both
little.
the 3
less.
and the 5 so were very, very risky into the player on the right. So we just pray that they're not Tenpai yet, and they weren't. And then they sumoed immediately, and we cried.
This hand, I still have not given up. 7 of characters is so great here. Oh my god, really good. Wait, do I just cut Southwind here for Pinfu Gaming?
South is fine. Yeah. We want to cut
Yeah,
south
South
here
is good.
because if you draw off a 7 so, then we're immediately thinking about Itsu.
Very true.
full
Pure
set.
straight gaming.
Yeah. The other thing that we start thinking about at this point, because the tile.
Oh!
Ooh, that is a lovely draw. Yeah,
I
we
cut
could play the 9. Yeah,
this.
we like this. Yeah.
I am gaming so hard right now. Oh my god.
Because the other thing that we start thinking about now, because the tile or the points have kind of stayed evenly distributed, is that there is a possibility of this going to west.
Very true.
That is also a condition that we can play for.
Fun
in all
and
last.
true. Fun and true.
Also,
Really
I just
good.
want to take this moment to thank you sincerely both for coming onto the stream and for helping me out. Like I am a
No, you can't talk like it's over, Yusong. You
No,
can't
but-
talk like it's
Yeah,
over.
but
We're
I'm
still
fighting.
alive.
But I
This is
also just wanted to say
obituary
that
you're
before
saying
it's
right
over. Okay,
He's making.
that's
he's raising
weird.
the death flag.
No, I'm not raising the death flag. I still believe in this hand. I call
He's gonna
Riichi.
propose when we come back.
I genuinely call Riichi no matter what here. Like if we.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Ooh, I can't cheat that.
Actually, maybe we don't call Riichi no matter what.
Really?
Because maybe we want this
Really?
hand to be more. No.
Mm.
It's kind of difficult at this point for it to be worth more points, though.
Okay,
Ooh, well,
pretty
now
good.
No, not 9 mon, 9 mon, 9 mon, 9 mon, 9 mon. 9 mon.
Naimon.
Right,
Naimon.
sticky Ishanten. Oh my god, yes.
Don't tunnel. Don't tunnel.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm not even done yet. I'm scared. I'm scared. Good. I
Alright,
mean,
whatever,
not
this
good,
game's
but like
awesome.
whatever. Honestly, get ready for a generational run back in the dealer's seat. I am
Alright.
in there. I'm
Game
locked in.
Tenhou.
Blessing of heaven. It's
We're gonna
still
Tenhou.
possible.
We're gonna Tenhou. We're gonna Tenhou.
Oh
It's
my
fine.
God, oh my
Everything
God.
is still possible right now.
Yo, Star, watch this space. Okay. Ah! Okay, this is.
Oh, what a comically bad hand. Oh my.
Alright,
I'm
stop
never
counting.
playing
Just-
orphans, right?
Alright, just play 6-pin. Just play 6-pin.
Wait, are
We
you
just try
are you serious? That's
Are
the
you
biggest
serious?
death flag.
I think so, yeah. We have 8 types. We can try to open for an outside hand.
Claire, what do you think? Please talk me off the ledge.
It's
not
fine to
burn our
cut 6
timer.
pin. It's okay to cut 6 pin. It's okay. It's okay. It does not necessarily destroy our hand. It does leave open the option for Chanta, and I'm saying like Kokushi with like my parentheses.
I genuinely.
Oh, the emote, an emote.
I
Very
have
good.
literally never, like, I've never thought to myself, wow, I know what it's like to be a pirate that's been marooned. But now I know what it's been. Now I know what that's like. Also, 3 Wests are gone, so we have to, like, think about, like, maybe, like, Cheetoy or something else, right? So
We're just trying to. We're literally just trying to play call. I love Mahjong, man. This game's fun.
No, I agree. You need to be able to open this hand because it is too bad to complete on its own. So you do kind of need to fish for some kind of Yaku. Maybe you'll pick up a 9-mon and then you can start opening for Chanta
Have
or
outside
something,
hand.
right?
Okay,
Alright,
genuine
alright,
gaming.
progress.
Genuine gaming is starting.
And you know, your east and your south haven't been cut yet.
Yeah.
Haku hasn't been cut yet. Maybe you'll
Alright,
pair
we pawn,
something
we
up.
pawn, we-
Pawn.
Wait, are
pawn,
you
pawn.
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah! You need to
It's
win that hand,
progress.
bro!
So,
Words Tenpai here.
oh my god.
Alright, we can keep that one. We can keep that one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you genuinely gave up on 13 orphans then? Because I know this is so naive, but I'm like, well, the reason that we don't pawn is to keep the 13 orphan stream alive.
Oh god, no.
You're
when the
so
West was like
sweet.
13 orphans was never the plan.
They're calling me naive
Alright.
in the
Okay, great.
comments. They're calling me 4?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it can work. Yeah. We pray.
Yeah, we're gonna pray here.
Okay.
We gonna pray.
All right.
We really would love to just pair up one of the Yaku.
Oh!
All right,
There it is, there it is. 7
bang!
months, 7 months, 7 months. Just kidding.
No, we don't need a 7 month.
I know, I'm just
Because
kidding,
that
I'm
was-
just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I know with this short of
Yeah.
a timer I shouldn't joke around.
There's
I'm
no
so
more
sorry.
joking allowed because I'm taking you both
Okay.
for your.
Pog, no, south.
South, quick, south.
No more
We
joking is
are
allowed,
truly
okay?
Just looking for all of the connections that we can find.
Yes.
Wait,
We're
but
on
Haku's
Tinder.
dead.
Haku's dead? No, it's not. Oh, it is dead.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is whatever. Cheat.
Ah!
Okay, good,
That's
good,
not-
good.
Honestly,
good.
we can still win.
Good,
Honestly.
good,
good.
Oh my
We
god.
can still win.
Oh
It's
my
not
god.
over. It's not
Oh
over.
my
It's not
god.
over.
Bernie can still win.
Oh no! Come on. Okay.
We can get to Tenpai here. We can get to Tenpai
I'm
here.
never pawning.
Alright, this one we skip. This one we skip.
I believe in this hand. I believe in this hand. There is no God. God is dead. We can still win this one.
All right.
Honestly,
Okay, this is another option. More
Honestly-
options. We have more options now.
what's our weakest block?
If you can cheese something, yeah. What's the weakest block?
Yeah,
Pick now, 'cause
We
your
will
timer's
find
dead.
out. We will find out.
We will find
based
out,
on when we
right?
get the call.
What? I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh fuck. Okay, it doesn't
good,
matter.
good, good.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
that one's
sorry,
not that-
sorry,
that one's not that
sorry.
helpful.
Yeah,
That
there's
one
only
only
one of
adds.
it
Okay.
left.
Yeah, the 7-9
Yeah.
mon is actually our worst block.
Right,
Yeah,
because there's
that
a
might be the
million
one to
apes
get rid
gone. There's
of.
3 apes gone. Yeah. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Bang! All right, we got a
Yeah.
tile. Let's go.
I'm not
Don't
dealing
do
it.
it.
Someone else might have a Yakuman first, so I'm not like you know.
Sure.
Doesn't matter.
See, the problem is that like, now
Yeah.
we've made this tile slightly more dangerous.
Yeah.
Come on, we can do this.
And yet-
we can do this.
He hasn't given up. Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, this Forza is horrendous.
We
Okay.
live. We're alive.
We
We're
live.
alive.
We're alive. We're alive.
We're
Max,
alive.
We're
I have
so
a.
back.
Ah!
Oh,
Bro,
we're
give
top
us-
five. We're top five.
Please.
Please.
Maka,
One
it's a
time,
C-
dude. One
rating. I
time.
guarantee this round. Okay, that's sad, but whatever.
One
Oh my
time
God.
game.
Please. Oh
Bro,
my
we're
god.
gonna get this, then we're just gonna open like the most Tanya Nomi high part.
No! Not on the tile!
No, it's the eight.
It's
Oh, man.
no, it's a Mongon.
Oh man. Oh man.
You
We
know what?
we fought so hard there. We fought so
deserve
hard.
it.
Oh my god.
We did our best.
Isn't this game fun?
Yo, Star, please, come on. Come on. I'm just trying to, come on. Just trying to get more people into the game. Okay. No, genuinely,
This is where
thank you
hit
so
him with
much.
the GG, we both played bad.
Or a sarcastic GG close game in the all chat. Yeah. Thank you so much to Claire Max. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. Thank you for putting up with me when I'm making some bad cuts over and over. Where can people find y'all on Twitch or the internet or playing Mahjong in IRL?
I'll start with the IRL part. We are Riichi Nomi, New York City. We play every Sunday from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Hue at Lexington and East 53rd Street. If you're ever in New York, please come check us out. We'd love to have you. You can also follow us on socials at NYC Riichi Nomi or join our Discord, which is discord.riichi.nyc.
It's
we also
so
play
cool.
online every Monday and Wednesday, and you do not need to do
Mahjong
anything
Soul.
to be
Yes,
in the
if you're a Mahjong player, anyone can play with us every Monday and Wednesday. They're playing right now, actually.
We change the rules constantly too.
Their meetups are free as well, which I think is a really like cool and
Free space in New York City in this
yeah.
economy.
wild. And if you want to support them, which I can't think of a better Mahjong organization to support. You could also do it from afar and get mailed, I believe, if you're in the U.S., merch
It's
for your
true.
support.
Yes, please sign up if you want to and play Mahjong with us if you want to. Really
Yeah.
Please
appreciate it.
support
Love all
us
our
in
members.
please support us in our financially devastating endeavor to find a venue for a tournament.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
True.
Max, are you streaming more? You got a new mic. You got a new webcam. What's going on?
I have everything set up. Now I just need a life.
Yeah.
Because I am currently still working, or like essentially like dedicating 12 to 13 hours of my day to work between working and commuting. So when I have energy, I'll probably start trying to stream a little bit. That
Hell
being
yeah.
said, I find Mahjong Soul incredibly tilting for what possible reason could that be? So who knows what I'll stream?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just start streaming Pokemon. That seems like a more fun RNG game.
Honestly,
TCG Pocket?
ooh,
No.
we all get into TCG Pocket, less RNG.
Maybe I'll become a shiny hunter. Better odds than climbing a Mahjong Soul ladder.
Oh my god. Honestly, it's soberingly true. Okay. Max Sinclair, I'm gonna bid adieu to you, and then I'm gonna bid adieu to my chat privately. Thank you again so much for joining me. I can't wait to play more Mahjong together in the future, or to learn, or to do other funny shenanigans together.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate
Okay.
you
Thank
having
you so
us.
much for having
Always
us.
down.
Yeah,
Oh my god, anytime.
such a blast.
Okay,
Hope you learned something.
I did. Please take care. Okay.
Okay, good night.
Bye. My discards were so bad that at one point Claire in that last hand said, "You're so sweet." Like, it was so naive. It was so naive what I was thinking about the 13 orphans that at one point I got hit with the like you like, oh, that's oh, you sweet summer child. By the way, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Real talk. Yeah, it was the bless your heart. Real talk. I felt like I genuinely, this was impossible for me. I still had an amazing time. Do not get me wrong. And I genuinely learned stuff. Just noting which player is dangerous and just general reminders of general Riichi Mahjong strategy. What was the Maka score? Okay, we can go take a look at that last That last hand in particular, because there's no way we come out unscathed. By the way, S rank for the entire game. But this is what Max was saying about how sometimes Maka gives you a good rating, but it's like, does that even matter? We play that like a B+. To think that this hand was a B+ is nothing short of Lamau. To think this hand was a B+ is nothing short of Lamau. But anyway, this is I genuinely could not focus on Mahjong and human conversation where I don't just start like frothing at the mouth and just barking because I'm so panicked and I don't know what to say, and I'm trying to focus on the tiles. Oh my god. But like, please let me know. Was that okay? Are you interested in more of that? Please let me know here or in the Discord. Learn lots. Brain hurts. Gonna have to watch the VOD 20 times. I think I gotta read. I gotta watch the anime that Max sent over to get more pumped up. Doing this on a game timer is very difficult. Yeah, we should have maybe done this on like a friendly game or like a 300-second timer. Stream was great. Learned so much. So good. Okay. So there is a hunger for not only me to get better at Riichi Mahjong, but for all of us to learn. What was the anime? Okay, it's called The Prodigy of Iron Calls. Kiria Rinji is 30 years old, divorced, and unemployed. I use media to escape. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. His only talent is playing online Mahjong. What? Needing a way to make money to pay for child support. Okay, that is where reality and fantasy go on different paths. He goes to the CD something district to play real Mahjong for cash. Okay, seems interesting. I'll also say this. We're going to be back on Friday just on Twitch. If you're into this, the best way to support me, I mean, is Patreon, but also this month on Twitch, I'm doing a little shilling for myself. If you can subscribe with a tier 1 subscription, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to yuck a Twitch Prime subscription. No, in fact, those are still extremely, extremely helpful. But if you can subscribe with a tier 1 subscription, gift subs do not count. I don't know why, but gift subs do not count. If you can subscribe with a tier 1 subscription, it helps me reach a threshold, and then I get a way better revenue split forever. For basically for freaking ever. You know what I mean? So that's one way that you can really help me out this month. We're gonna be back on Friday just on Twitch, because we're not gonna be playing Mahjong. I apologize to the YouTube audience, but we're keeping the YouTube streams Mahjong only. And yeah, I think that's it, folks. I think that's it. I didn't mean to hit you with 2x the ending song, but that's what we're doing. I'll see you in the Discord immediately after the stream tonight. Thank you so much for joining me for this XXL size stream. Please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. New YouTube videos every single day. The YouTube channel is going well, and I have no idea what's happening. I genuinely don't know why. So if you can leave a comment on the YouTube videos or anything, I'm shilling a lot today. I'm doing a lot of shilling, but the channel's been busting, and I don't know why. I don't want to keep the momentum going if it was possible, okay? Please take care of yourself. I'll see you in the Discord immediately after. Trey is me, and One Fresh Apple. Thank you so much for the drop in the Prime subs. Thank you to everyone who followed during the teaching part. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a shout out in media res, okay? I'll see you in the Discord. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye!